Hello YouTube, my name is Jack, welcome back to Barnyard Wargaming and another game today between Eldar and Tyranids and our last game of the year. Hello Lewis, how are you?
I am very, very good this morning. We bring back the quintessential start.
Yeah, we're actually ending on what we started on.
Yes.
I think one of your first streams, if not your first stream,
I think my first,
was the Big Boy Nids versus Big Boy Eldar.
Yeah.
So yeah, Wraithos versus Kraken Big lads?
Yeah, Kraken big boys.
Big boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting game today and our final game of the year. If this is your first time here, we do normally do a game every Tuesday and Saturday. This is our spicier game on a Saturday morning here in Australia. But yeah, this will be the final game of the year before next year. We're taking a 2-week break and we'll be back on Tuesday, the 3rd of January for a birthday stream with both myself and Neil. Because both of our birthdays are on the 6th of January. So it's actually going to be awesome. So if you want to stick around for that, please mark it down in your calendars. Otherwise, a huge shout out to Dice Arcade. They're our sponsor. If you want to get an additional 3% off all of your stuff over there, you can go check them out. Use code Barnyard and you can get up to 25% off of new orders, like the new Cadia Stands box set.
Hell yeah.
You become a YouTube member with us. So for only $4 Australian a month, the button's right over there, you can help us out and get up to 25% off on new orders, which is pretty good. Otherwise, I reckon that we are pretty much quick to go today.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a fairly quick stream. I will say one more thing, which is a huge shout out to Paul. Paul is one of our moderators on Discord, and he's been a long time member with us. He's awesome. Love you, Paul. And today, this is his list. Yeah, he's designed the list for me today. I will also say, I think he designed it in the space of 5 minutes. I don't have any relics or waller traits, which I think he forgot to put in. And I only have one source of Protect Jinx. So we'll see how we go.
Kind of a mad flex. Like, this army is such a flex.
We're going to see how we go. If anything goes wrong, it's all Paul's fault, so thank you, Paul. Love you.
No such thing as user error.
So thank you, Paul. He's here in chat. Hi, Paul. So we're going to see how we go. Otherwise, ready for some lists?
I think I'm ready for some lists.
You want to go first or second?
I don't mind going first today.
Okay.
There we go.
What you got?
So, I've got a big list of random assortment of things.
Kraken Battalion?
Yeah, I think Kraken Battalion today, I've gone with what is it? Unstoppable Swarm, that's the name of it. It's basically, instead of D3+3 on my advances, I've subbed that out for +1 to charge. So,
okay.
Yeah, and then
so you get +1 to charge, and then what's the normal Kraken thing?
Normal Kraken that you can't change is +1 AP if you charged. So if I charge, that is.
Right.
So any of my models for the first round of combat, basically.
I found out the other day, Opportunistic Advance, that's the strat that you get with Kraken. I thought it was just a normal strat.
No.
But it's Kraken specific.
So there is a Hormigant specific one that is generic.
Yeah.
Bounding Advance or Bounding Leap, something like that.
Yeah.
1 CP, 6-inch, and I think they can advance and charge.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
It's pretty gnarly, but yeah, this one you can use on anything.
Ah.
It's Kraken.
Well, here we go.
Here we go. So, starting off with the linchpin of the list is my big Shard Gullet Hive Tyrant.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I would give it an adaptive physiology,
Very
so
powerful.
you can hate him even more.
Yep.
Basically giving him a 5-up permanent feel no pain on that 12 wound T8 2-up beast with 4-up invuln. And Shard Gullet, which is a strength 12 -5, 5 flat damage gun. 3 shot, 36-inch range, very gnarly.
I don't like it.
Then I've got a Neurothrope. He's my Psychic God. I've got him in there with the Resonance Barb, so he's got +2 to all of his casting.
Yep.
Knows an extra spell, which is going to be Catalyst, and can cast 3d6, drop the worst, and is just going to be very consistent, I hope.
Nice.
At getting all of my big buffs off. Pretty much what he's in the list for. Then I've got a funky unit, my Tyranid Prime. I haven't fielded him much at all this edition, and then suddenly I've been fielding him like every single game.
He's honestly really good.
I kind of love him.
I rate it a lot.
I
wish
think
I had
he's
one.
dope. Yeah. I wish I'd been using them earlier. They're kind of, he's a really cool unit. So yeah, he's just rocking Lash Whip Bone Sword, Directing Guidance, a Venom Cannon, because you can do that these days, and a bunch of other little tricks. Then I've got 2 blobs of Gargoyles. 2 units of 10.
Gargoyles.
They are my gargoyles, real gamer grills. They're here basically just exclusively to do actions and recon and things like that.
Yeah.
There's not much to them. They kind of flap about and die, and that's what they're there for.
Hell yeah.
Because it's Kraken, I felt like I would give it a crack.
Ooh,
At having
very
a
nice.
massive brick of 6 warriors.
Yeah.
Adrenal glands, toxin sacs, flesh hooks, I think. Oh no toxin sacs today. But the flesh hooks means that we can sort of just ignore terrain, which is very nice in terms of vertical distance.
I don't like it.
And they're an absolute brawler.
Yeah.
I've got a blob of 3 Tyrant Guard in here today.
Nice.
I love to run them WYSIWYG because I think the claws look awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're all running Crushing Claws and Adrenal Glands, rocking Strength 9, -3 and 2 flat damage on the charge.
Hell yeah.
I think -4 actually, they might be -3 base.
Yep.
Yeah. So just mostly in there to protect the Tyrant, but also in there because they're kind of gnarly on their own as well. I'm only running 4 Zone Thropes today, which is very unlike me. I usually love to spam them because they look cool and they are very, very annoying to remove.
I don't like him.
Yep. But today I had to make some points spare for another unit that I care a little bit more about, which
we'll get to that.
We'll
soon.
get to that. That's the treat. I've got 3 Rippers in today. We've got, what is it, Data Scry Salvage? Is that the name of this one? Yeah, so they actually can do something today. Normally, I throw them in just to do some annoying zoning and things like that to protect some of the other key units in the backfield, so that they can do the things that they need to do. But today, they're actually going to do something useful. Nice. And one of those units that they're protecting is the Biovores. So I've got two Biovores, just 1 and 1, so that they're separate units, so I can do spore mine seeding and random actions sort of as I need to.
Yep.
Yes, they are converted. I hate the look of traditional Biovores. I think they're ugly. So I made my own ugly one. And yeah, and then I think this is the last thing, is it? No, I've got 1 more or 2 more after this. This is the Screamer Killer.
Nice.
So he's got his 4 size. I've given him the works, as I call it, which is literally everything.
Yeah.
And then some. So he's got Adrenal Glands, Toxin Sac, Spore Cyst, and I've paid for Hardened Biology on him.
Yep.
Which gives him an extra save versus 1 damage thing, I think.
So I've shoot you with 1 damage.
Basically all his dust.
You have a 0.
Yeah, I've given all his dust a Thousand Suns thing.
I don't have a whole lot of 0
Then
damage,
we've got Harpy.png, who's doing his own thing. He's got 2 Heavy Venom Cannons and Dermic Symbiosis, which is the permanent 4-up invulnerable save.
Oh, I really don't like that.
Yeah, he's very...
I've got a lot of
very
big shots
annoying.
today, and I don't want him to have a 4-up invuln.
Protect me!
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and then, do we want to talk about the elephant on the table?
We could do that, yes. There is a large thing.
A giant
here.
man.
Yeah.
So today, bringing it Aurora style, back to where we started.
Yeah.
I've chucked a Dimmercairn in the list. They're a little bit of a point sink, and I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
But I kind of don't care. So I paid 25 points for Enraged Reserves, which is basically he doubles his wound count for the purposes of his damage chart.
Yeah.
Plus, I can use a Epic Deed stratagem for free once per game, I think, which is not bad.
I like it.
But yeah, basically, he's really heavy hitting, but he is very expensive because Forge World copped a bunch of pretty gnarly points hikes early on into the edition that haven't been rectified yet. So he's either going to do a lot, and you're all going to be impressed, or you'll do absolutely nothing and it'll be really funny. So
I think last time I whiffed, but I also had a Wraith Knight, which I do have one today. Yeah. Last time I had a Wraith Knight, and I charged, I shot you,
I think
whiffed,
and
then
nothing happened.
And then I shot again and whiffed, and then you charged me and whiffed, and then I beat you to death in combat.
In my own face.
Something like that happened.
It was so brutal.
It was weird. But yeah, we'll see how we go tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's move on to my list.
Here we go.
I'm running I think it's a battalion of a Yandin plus a super heavy auxiliary. Thank you, Paul.
There you go.
And it's led up by a Farseer. Now I have no relics, no warlord traits today, and I'm running a Yandin, which is basically AP2 becomes 1 and 1 becomes 0.
There you go.
I think Lewis has about 2 units that have AP 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So that's good. I'm basically not going to have a trait, a warlord trait, or any relics today, which is awesome. I have Doom and Executioner just on foot Farseer, ready to go. No warlocks for any seer cancelling or anything. I do have a Spirit Seer, which I'm using the Bone Singer model for because I have 3 of this model and you can't field it anymore.
And you can't stop him. So there we are.
Yeah, and I also don't want to paint my spirits here. So I think it's worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
I have Ghost Walk, which I believe is still +2 to charge. I actually haven't used Ghost Walk since the new book came out, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I have Rangers with 1 net. Yes, 1 net,
Yes.
because I do have 3 units of Rangers. One of them has a net, which is -2 to charge and D3 mortal wounds on a 2-up if you charge that unit once per game. Yeah. So it's nice. Probably just shoot me to death, but it's fine. Then I have 2 units of Wraith Blades with swords. No axes, no shields today. I know that shot has axes. For the purposes of not confusing each squad, one of mine on the board today is holding axes like that.
Yeah.
But they both all have swords. All swords all the time. Yep. Following that up, we have
turning into blenders.
Yeah. We have all the Taulery boys. We have 2 Wraith Lords. Each of them have 2 missile launchers and 2 flamers, but only one has a sword. So one's more of a gun boy. The other one is also a gun boy, but he slaps.
No melee. He slaps hard.
He slaps. Yeah, and they're just going to walk across the board and get shot by a Shard Gullet and die to 2 wounds, which is good.
Living the dream.
Then I have a Wraithseer with no guns. It's just the Psycho Boy.
Yeah.
He's my only source of Protect Jinx in my entire list. I have 1 of him, and he's going to run and do some stuff. I don't know what stuff he's going to do, but we're going to advance him the whole time.
Stuff will be done, and we'll see. All advance, all the time.
All the time. And then I have a Wave Serpent, just stock standard, so no lances or anything. It's only Shuriken cannons. No upgrades at all. It's going to carry a unit of my Wraith Blades and hope that it doesn't blow up and I roll 3 1s because that would suck.
Why would you say that?
Yep. Then, almost last but not least, we have a flyer. We have, see, mine rotates. Look at that. It has enhanced drain, which I think is it's melee only. I think it's -1 to hit, or it could be -1 to wound.
I think it's wound.
Yeah, wound. And it can only cast drain. I don't think it can cast enhance unless they've changed that.
Oh.
Okay. The Hemlocks used to only cast the negative side of the power.
yes, I do remember that.
So just basically drain,
Yeah.
And then last but not least, we do have a Wraith Knight. Now it's not the Wraith Knight on screen. I do have another Wraith Knight that's painted.
Yeah.
This one today has 2 scatter lasers, and then it has a sword, and instead of a board, it's got the heavy Wraith Cannon.
Yeah.
So this is really, really weird to me.
Yeah.
Because when the model, when the model first came out, you could. Oh, okay, we're going around again. Hi, chat. When the model first came out, you could only run sword board or board sun cannon.
Yeah.
So it was like a board with like a big gun or a big sword.
Yeah.
And then you could run double wraith cannons.
And that was a unique option.
Yeah, but now you can mix and match everything.
Yeah.
I could run sun cannon sword.
Yeah.
But Paul today has given me heavy wraith cannon and sword. So on the board today,
Mega Death Laser and the sword.
Yeah. I have 2 Wraith Knights that are painted up. One has the double Wraith Cannons, and one has a magnetized arm of a sword or a sun cannon and the board.
Yeah.
So I can't really field that. So to make me not forget, I have my Wraith Knight standing here, and it's just got the other arm of its sun cannon, which is the wrong gun.
Yeah, but now it's the right gun.
Yeah, it's now a heavy Wraith Cannon. It's sitting on top of his head, and he does not have a board. He just has a sword.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hope that makes me remind myself that he doesn't have a 4-up
have a gun to shoot.
Yeah, and he does have a gun to shoot. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, we can check out where we've deployed.
Yes.
This is Data Scry Salvage today. So
Diagonals.
You get a point for every objective in the middle that you hold at the end of your turn if you do an action on your home objective. So you want to be doing actions on your home, which is great for you because you have rippers.
I do.
I'm going to have to sacrifice a 65-point unit ranger, but that's fine. Yeah, and in the back here, I do have my Hemlock, and the Rangers, single unit Rangers are chilling out down here in the corner, behind this wall. Then I do have a Wraithseer and Shooty Wraithlord with my 2 psychic characters. Wraith Knight up front, and then the serpent and my other Wraithlord over in the corner. And down over here in this corner, I have 2 units of rangers that are ducking in cover.
Yep.
Hopefully not going to either get charged or get shot.
Yep.
That's
the plan.
We'll see how we go with that. That's pretty much me. And in terms of secondaries, I'm doing Hidden Future Grind, which is Hidden Path. That's the Eldar specific to hold an objective all game. Scry Future, which is do an action if I hold an objective
Okay.
in the psychic phase on any objective for 3 points. I can't do each of the objectives, like I can only do each objective once.
No double.
So I basically have to move around to do them all. But the difference is that I can do it with any psyker, including my plane, my Wraithseer, or my 2 baby characters.
Right.
Alright. Which is not bad.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
So we'll see how we go.
Agreed.
And Paul gave me trash powers anyway, so we'll see how...
Are you going to take this?
Love you, Paul. And then I took Grind Them Down.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any other choices.
Yeah.
I've already done a Psycho one and a movement one. I can't really do an action because I'm already doing an action with Rangers.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to lose the other 2 units of Rangers really early on. And I don't have anything else to do actions. And killing you only give up like 10 for Assassinate, which is bad.
Yeah.
Bring It Down is like 8.
Similar story.
No Prisoners is like 6. So I really just don't have any other choices.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and grind and just not die.
Yeah.
That's me. For you, sir, where have you deployed?
I have deployed really cagey, but sort of dodgy as well. So Dimakaran has a beautiful rule where he can advance and charge and move and everything.
Fly? All the things?
Basically as if he had the fly keyword.
Cool.
Except for the fact that he's an 18 wound behemoth. So I've put him kind of far up because I know that I can reach the Wraith Knight from here, but he cannot reach me.
True.
Around the corner because he has to follow the road rules.
That's true.
And I do not.
Stupid road rules. I hate the road.
I'm cheating, basically.
Yeah.
And instead, so we've got him deployed up here, big boy, plus Screamer Killer and a protected Tyrant.
Yeah.
He's benefiting from
Tyrant
Lookout
Guard.
Sir through the Tyrant Guard and the Dimakaran.
Yep.
Really janky, but it works, I swear.
Yep.
Then in the back corner, I've got the Harpy, and just here.
Nice.
Who's hopefully going to zoom around and pick off some annoying units.
Yep.
Fingers crossed,
Yep.
supposing I hit things. Then I've got like just an absolute mess of things in the middle of units that I'm waiting to see if I lose turn 1, basically, where am I going to be repositioning units from, like to come up through the center where it is for.
Yeah.
Corner. Yeah. So.
And for secondaries, you have done Raise Fronts Ritual.
Raise front rituals. So rain banners because I've got just buckets of useless infantry. So hopefully I can just sort of throw them at things.
I'm going to have to just
do things.
laser everything off the board.
Start blasting.
Just like walk through and laser everything so that it doesn't do actions.
So I'm getting ready for that.
Yeah.
Hopefully something survives just barely long enough to put a banner up.
Yeah.
Engage because I'm, again, with just like the sheer volume of single unit monsters or just things, I'm hoping to just throw them literally everywhere and just be all over the board from kind of turn 1 onwards.
Nice.
What was the last? Oh, and Ritual. Jackson's list is surprisingly difficult for secondaries against because he's got bugger all characters.
Two characters.
2 characters.
It's like 11 for Bring It Down.
Yeah, if I kill everything.
No prisoners.
No prisoners is absolutely rubbish.
Yeah,
and then the Tyranid ones are pretty suboptimal. I have not geared my list to
it's all a master plan.
Yeah, it's part of the big brain plan.
Yeah.
Make it really difficult to pick secondaries against. So.
Woo!
Yeah, and I just didn't want to risk Grind Them Down because I am notoriously bad at making good rolls at clearing, very clinch times. So.
You have a lot more useless tiny baby units than I do.
Yeah, that is the other thing.
And you'll probably get rid of...
The few units he's got are actually pretty durable, joking aside, pretty damn sturdy.
You'll probably shoot or charge and get rid of like 1 or 2 or 3 of my units that are useless.
Yeah.
And then I'll just be left with like 1 or 2 units just running around going,
crumping a thing a turn, but will it be enough? That's the question.
I don't know about that. That's it. Otherwise, hi Tyros, how are we going? Paul's here in chat as well. And I think that we are ready to go.
I think so.
Do
What do you want?
Yeah.
What do you want? I'm curious. Your list is a lot scarier than mine for turn one.
Honestly, I don't really mind. If you go first, I'm just going to weather the storm, hope for the best. If I go first, then I'll move up a little bit and have a little bit of reassurances of where I can go.
Yep.
But I don't know, to be honest. I'm happy with either.
Neither of us have secondaries that require us to have like a turn one. Yeah. So it's going to be, it's something.
I think I want to get second.
I think you do too.
Yeah.
I think I want second. So.
Here we go.
That'll be a 3 for me.
It's going to be me first.
There we go.
Good luck to you, sir.
All right. So it begins.
Yeah. So I need
Do you have any pre-deploys or anything like that? Pre-redeploys?
Well,
I've got my imperatives that I need to do, and that's it, I think.
I could pay 2 CP for Phantasm because I have
a million
all
CP
the CP. And just try for it, but honestly, I don't even think it's worth it because the best I can get to, right, if we're talking deployments, is I can basically go up to about here-ish.
Yeah.
Like I can maybe move the Wraith Knight from over there to over here, and then it's still a really far charge.
Still get roadblocked.
I still can't go anywhere. So
yeah.
There's not a huge amount of point to that. So I think I'm just gonna not redeploy, and we're just gonna move and shoot. And do all the things.
Okay, that's hard to argue with.
I do need to do a couple things in the command phase, which is roll my Strands of Fate dice.
Cool. And
then I also have, I'm going to pick objective 1 over here in the corner. That's going to be my hidden path.
Okay.
So the Rangers are going to hopefully sit there for the whole game.
Okay.
And we'll see how we go.
All right.
And
as for my battle round stuff, I think I'll open up with the... what am I going to start off with? Man, there's so much stuff that could go wrong here. I think I'll actually start with the Neurothropes. So
nice.
+1 to casting, 5 up feel no pain versus mortal wounds is negligent, but mostly just casting. I want to be casting things better.
5 up feel no pain.
Yeah.
It'll come in handy. You'll see why in a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh.
So the 2 saves is quite nice.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to reroll this advance because I can reroll 1. I don't think I'm going to need a psychic test today. So we're just going to take a hit, a wound, and 2 saves.
That's actually pretty gnarly.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. And now we're going to move. Let's do some movement.
Alrighty.
I'm ready.
So it begins.
Yeah, so it begins. We shall see, right?
Yes.
I don't really know if there's a whole lot I can do, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah, there's a lot of threat control that we need to look at for you.
Yeah.
And not a lot of units to do it with, which is the scary part for you, I think.
Yep.
Because you've got a lot of stuff that needs to be doing a lot of things, but not a lot of points to do it with.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I hear that.
So we've got the big guy. He's just tiptoeing on the objective, I think.
I'm just going to destroy this.
He's chopped the sky pad down.
We'll move him just here.
Does that thing still have rules? Surely it does, right?
I think so. I don't know. We're going to advance the rates here.
Here we go.
Good.
Ooh! You did say you'd be advancing him all game, so...
Yeah, I may as well. He's actually going to move in here just on this objective as well.
There we go. All right. 2 bodies on there.
Like that.
So what has objective secured in your list?
That is a good question. The Rangers.
Yeah, Rangers for sure.
That's it.
Really? Ayundin doesn't give like the...
No, Ayundin does not do almost anything. The strat's also useless as well, and the relic is also pretty pants. But yeah, I really, really strongly suggest to Games Workshop if you're listening. Also. Firstly, if you're listening, Sam Han, the bikes should be OBSEC and troops. Ayundin, the Wraith Blades and Guards should be troops and OBSEC.
Yeah.
And same as it is for Rangers and stuff, they should be, but they already are in Aleatok.
Yeah.
But, firstly, before we get too far in this game, there was news that was announced the other day. This morning and yesterday.
Is this what I think?
That Henry Cavill is going to be playing in 40K series.
And he's the executive producer.
So, this is my call to everyone watching this final game, everyone out there in the community. I would love to play in that film. I would die to play in that film. If you can somehow get me a role in that film, I will destroy every part of that film. I'll play everything really well. I'll go anywhere and do whatever it takes to play in that film. So if anyone's watching, or if anyone knows anyone, put me in the film, please. I was born to do it.
I would absolutely love to see you as just some cultist in the background.
Not
That Henry Cavill just captured.
The antagonist is going to be Eldar. Everyone knows this.
Oh, yeah.
And I would love to play the lead. Thank you. I know I have little experience, but you know what? It doesn't matter.
I've got like the hard Australian accent. We could be Exodites, right?
No, I've put on plenty. I'm fine with accents. It's fine. Do whatever. It's fine. Anything it takes.
I'll learn it.
Anything. So if anyone knows, put me in the film, please. I'll do anything.
I'm just a Slanesh cultist. He's got his shit together.
No. Guys, I don't want to be some background I mean, I'll do it, but I don't want that.
Can I just say, I would pay good money to be some background character who just gets like one shot by something. Like I'm in there for half a frame and just get hit by a bolt around and like missed.
Compared to Henry Cavill, yes, limited experience. But you know what? I would destroy that film, okay, guys? Just put me in the film.
I would practice non-stop.
I would do anything it takes.
Oh, look, if that landed at my doorstep, I'd practice my bum off for months. But yeah, I think that's awesome news. I'm excited. I'm hoping there's some sort of Inquisitor backstory or something like that. Some sort of a show that we haven't seen yet. I think that would be really cool. I don't really want more Horus Heresy stuff. We have buckets of that, and the community makes like a million
put
animations.
Some Xenos in, man.
Yeah, I agree. I reckon something like, could you imagine Eisenhorn? Like an Eisenhorn show? That'd be so sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd watch the crap out of that. There we go.
Okay, well, that aside, I'm doing some movements.
We're going places.
We're going places and things are happening.
That is a very claustrophobic brick right there.
Yeah, charge the brick if you dare.
Yeah. Woo! Charge it or else. Like.
We're going over here.
Oh my goodness.
And we're just going to sit on this objective.
Yeah.
And we're going to shoot either the warriors or the gargoyles or the zones.
Not my gamer grills.
Not the gamer grills.
No.
Look, it's required. The gamer grills must go down.
No.
And in fact, I'm going to be really far away just so that nothing can
do some stupid.
Yeah.
You don't want to be charged by zones ropes?
No, I don't. I really don't want to be charged by zones ropes.
This would be the one time they turn into overclock because they've got the fly keyword. I can do it legally.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, fly up there.
You absolutely
I
can.
can headbutt the hell out of your paint sheet. Like I will just chip so much paint off of you.
Okay, good. And I'm just in range with this Wraith Lord over here. That's fine.
Cool.
Good. My rangers at the back are going to do my action.
Okay.
And then these guys over here in this corner, they're going to move them up, shoot them up, do all the things.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to move into the building so that I can't be seen as much as possible.
Yeah.
And we're just going to form a little protective barrier with this unit for the other unit.
Basically stagger them out so I can't combo charge everything.
Yeah, and if you charge the front one, you're going to take some mortal wounds and also -2 to charge. Yep. Which I don't really think is going to make a huge difference, but you never know, you could roll bad.
Oh, I could definitely roll bad. I'm so good at that. That's like my #1 skill. I put that on my resume. I'm like, if you guys want me for like, is it crabs that if you roll low is good? Like, man, hook me up.
Crabs?
Yeah, is that it?
It's craps.
Oh, it's craps, is it? You just revealed a dyslexic like misreading from like 12 years. Oh,
okay, nice.
Mind
good.
Blown.
Right. Is there anything else I want to do over the other side of the board? This wave serpent might be able to move them up, shoot them up, do all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to move this.
Shoot the stuff at the things.
The stuff at the things?
God, Eldar move quick. I'll never get over that. It's the scariest part about them.
I'm going to move this just back just a tiny bit so that the wave serpent can absorb the Dimaggio from the
smites.
From the smoots.
I had figured.
And you know what else? We might actually just drop everything out of it.
Okay.
Is it worth? But, you know what? We're playing a risky game here, folks.
They are so far.
We're playing a risky game. I could drop them out and then just run.
Yeah.
And stay behind cover at the moment. But I'd rather you charge me with the warriors, kill my wave serpent in combat,
and then not be able to do it.
And then I can explode and roll 5 ones.
Yeah.
And it'd be hilarious. That's good content. So we're gonna
mutant snake eyes with 5 ones. Here we go.
Here we go. So otherwise, that's it. We're gonna do some psychic.
All right.
I did actually advance to put my Wraithseer just on this objective. I could do the psychic action down here, but we're going to do the psychic action with the plane in the corner because I just don't think I'm ever going to reach that objective again.
Yep.
So we're going to take advantage of that and start with that.
Yeah.
So psychic. Okay, well that's perils.
Okay, but I can't deny it.
You can't deny it, but I do take C3 model wounds.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's worth it.
Very good.
Well,
I'm down to 9 wounds.
That's unfortunate, but I definitely think that because you were never reaching that objective again.
And I can't heal that now because I can only heal in the command phase.
It's not okay.
Fine, that's fine, that's okay.
This is fine, this is fine.
It's fine.
This is a whole room on fire.
Yes. Then we're going to cast... Ghost Walk is kind of useless. So everything's just going to try and smite and shoot the Dharmakiran, right? Because the Dharmakiran's 18 wounds.
Yep.
So I can just go through the walls.
He doesn't care.
This is the Spirit Seer.
Yep.
So smite. That's going to be a reroll.
Well, we've had two opposite ends of the spectrum today.
Okay, it doesn't go off. Good.
Okay, but you don't perils.
And I lose my
And you
CP.
doubled the roll.
Good. Very good.
This is a very Lewis psychic phase. I don't know what's happening.
Then we are going to... there's honestly not a whole lot of protecting or jinxing either, because I can't really protect anything. I can protect the Wraith Lord.
Yeah.
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 If you are going to shoot it.
It's something.
And I can jinx something else. I might jinx the Carnifex.
Okay.
Because the Carnifex has a 2-up.
Yes.
So even in combat, you'll still get a save. So I may as well.
Okay.
Jinx. So that goes off on a 9.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, an 8. You can try and deny that with the Hive Tyrant.
Possibly. Yeah, you reckon?
I do have 2 more casts from this blob over here, which is my Farseer.
Is that actually in?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I actually am kind of far back. I've got Shah Gullet. I didn't want to be too close. I will attempt to deny. No.
Yeah, you got it on a 9. I got an 8.
Oh, I thought you got a 9. Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Lucky days.
Good. Then we're going to smite with Farseer onto the
big boy.
The big boy.
Yep. Gets
There we
it
go.
very
Wish I
comfortably.
had +1.
I don't think.
Yeah. You can do the Hive Tyrant has 2
Tyrant
denies?
only has 1 from memory.
Okay. I do have one more spell
double-check
coming
that.
as well.
Yeah.
Which is going to be Doom.
Yeah, I had figured. Honestly. No, he's only got the 1 deny. So there we go. It's free reign from here.
2 mortals.
2. So
5
he's
Philippines.
down. Where are we? He's down 2.
Nice.
Okay, 16 remaining.
Cool.
I will count up for the time being until I can count down.
Good. And then, which is going to be Doom. And that doesn't go off because I need a
7, really?
So I failed my spells by 1, not twice. That's a bit painful. If I had Orthway, they would have gone off. And otherwise, I think it's time for some shoost.
Shoost phase?
Yeah. Done. Well, let's do some shooting. The first thing I'm going to do...
It's the quickest Eldar psychic phase I've seen in a long time.
Is we're going to start with some fun source, which I never do because they never run missile launches.
Yeah.
And there's never a flyer, but there is
today.
Here
we go. I know what's happening. And you've got the CP to do it.
I have the CP to do it. So we're going to use Starhawk missile from the Wraith Lord that is hiding behind that wall over there.
Yeah, right.
He can see your flyer because it's a flyer.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to shoot a Starhawk missile up into the air. This means if I hit you, you take 2d3 mortals.
God damn. All right. I see what you mean where the mortals are actually. All right, maybe it was a good choice today.
Yeah. I do get +1 to hit, so it'll be 3s, back to 4s, back to 3s.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to take that chance. I hit you.
Yep, shocking. There we go.
2d3 mortal wounds.
Oh my goodness.
Which is 5 mortal wounds on the Harpy.
That is solid. Oh my goodness. So, do I...
And you pass 5 of them. Good. That's a waste of CP. Very good. And a Strands dice. And I told you that would come in handy. God damn it, Lewis. Why can't I have fun things?
I'm sorry.
Why?
All right. Well, I haven't done that before.
God damn it. Okay, so that's good.
Oh my god.
Everything else is going to go straight in the Dharmakiran.
Yeah, fair enough. Because everything
the
can
other
see
missile
it.
launcher hits.
Ooh, not bad.
Wounding, does wounds. AP2.
AP2, so 5 up or 5 up. So 5 up.
Good. Okay, good. That's fine. No other shots from there. 2 missiles over here. Solid shots.
Here we go.
1 hits and 1 wins.
All right.
AP2.
Same thing again. Nah, cops it.
D6, unless you want to reroll.
I have like so close to 0 CP. I have 2 CP, I think. And I've got a way scarier shot coming at me. So I'm just going to let it happen.
D6.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to take that.
All right.
Nice.
There we go. 4 wins taken.
Yeah, and then I'll do all the ranges.
Yeah.
Now
Again,
these would have been
'cause
hilarious if they were doomed, because I could reroll all my wounds for mortals, but never mind. So first squad,
Mission for mortals.
hitting on 3s,
Okay.
and winning on 6s.
5s.
String, T7?
Yeah, T7.
Oh, 2 wounds,
T7.
minus 1.
Okay. 4 ups. Whoa. He's all right
Nice.
so far.
Next squad.
No mortals yet.
Okay, they move, so they're hitting on 3s, not 2s.
Okay.
And 1 wound,
1
and
wound,
minus 1.
no mortals. Whoa. Nah, cops
Take
it.
a wound. Yay!
He is an injured man.
Rejoice.
For he bleeds.
And now, the big boy.
This is what we're
Into
saving
your
the
big boy.
reroll for.
Here we go.
This will.
Now, Lewis, do you know the profile of this gun?
I don't want to know, do I? Oh no, it's strength 16, isn't it?
I'm gonna
Alright,
roll
so-
pretty badly.
Yeah, and we're definitely indomitable monstrosities here.
Okay, so transhuman?
Transhuman. I suspect the gun's at least strength 16 or something ridiculous.
It is 14.
14. Great. Still double.
So it's D3 shots,
Okay.
which is kind of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit on 3s,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna wound on 2s, but now 4s.
Yes.
Wound rolls of 4+, a D3 mortals in addition, and it is D3 plus 6 damage. So it's just. That's it. And we're gonna see how we go.
So basically, every time he wounds.
I was doing
becomes
some
transhuman.
testing yesterday to see how this would go.
Yeah.
About 9 out of 10 times, I got 1 shot on my D3.
Yeah.
So we'll see what I can do. Please.
That's double what you said it had done.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah. I have no minus.
I'm definitely gonna CP this one.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Oh! Damn it.
A
And
50-50 now.
wounds.
Never mind. So.
And that's also D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
So this is a
the
5
D3,
up,
they just
or
happen.
you
So
take D3
here's
plus
the
6.
5 up in Vun from Lightning Reflexes.
This is why I don't take the Wraith Knight, because I
That's
think I've fielded him
any
maybe like
invulnerable
5
save?
times,
Yeah.
and he just doesn't deal any damage. He always is like, even with 2d3 shots.
Well, no, he
it's
deals
like
damage.
You hit, even if you get really lucky and you hit or wound 5 times, everyone's just like, all of my invons, and then it's like 440 points down the toilet.
Yeah.
So
how
that
many mortals?
sucks.
How many mortals am I rolling for? Because that still happens. So 2 mortals. Okay.
Oh gosh, well, you passed 1, 2, 3, 4,
7
5, 6,
at
7, 8 mortal wounds on 5 ups that turn.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, like 4
5
saves
ups as
or
well.
5 ups.
Yeah.
So that was good.
That was ludicrous.
I dealt 5 wounds to him, and I shot my whole army. So yeah, that
what was that turn?
sucked.
That was just ridiculous.
I have a tiny bit of shooting over there in the corner.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh. I just want to say that guy's hair and the Bone Singer model are awesome. Whose hair? Surely mine, right?
Oh yeah. Look at those beautiful long locks.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't understand.
What have you baked into these dice, Lewis?
The will of the hive mind. Merry Christmas.
So I have the plane left. I think the plane's going to put everything into the warriors.
Yeah.
You have 1 CP left.
I do.
Is it 1 CP or 2 CP on a unit of
damage,
6?
it's
for
2.
Okay, cool. So
yeah.
I'll shoot
So-
everything because I'm flat 2 damage into them.
Yeah.
To try and get rid of the warriors with the plane.
I normally run them in 5, but yeah.
Yeah. And we'll see how we go. So this is 2d6 shots.
Cool.
I think I'm down another CP, right? Starhawk missile, reroll. Yeah. So I'm down to 3.
Okay.
So 2d6 shots, no rerolls. It's pretty lame.
It's all right. It's all right. We've seen worse.
3s. Yeah.
Okay.
And 2s to wound.
T5. That's
6s. Okay.
No,
so only
6s,
3
but
wounds.
3. What's the AP?
AP4.
Okay, they go straight through.
So
So
two
2
damage
kills
each.
1 at least, and then 2 on the other.
Nice.
So 1, 2, and then 1 is down to 1 wound remaining.
Yeah. And the Wave Serpent can't see them, so the Wave Serpent's going to shoot everything into the gargoyles.
No!
The gargoyles!
My action monkeys!
Oh, and I do have scatter lasers from here into the big boy, which I totally forgot about.
Yep. Oh, good. We can do that.
So hitting on 3s, winning on 2s, All of
goodness.
these are at -1.
-1. I think they have a 6 up, so that's just gonna be 3 dead.
Cool. They don't have a 5 up?
No, I think I was misplaying that. Or I don't know if I've been misplaying it, but I think the ones that have 5 ups are just the ones on foot. So Hormigants and Termagants.
Okay. And then there's 2 more at -1.
Same guys? Okay.
Nice.
There we go.
Cool. And then I'll just do my scatter lasers into the dimer.
The dimmer.
And
Oh
my
god!
I need that to wound because I'm only strength 6. 5s. 3. AP, nothing.
Okay. 3 ups. I don't know what I expected. I don't.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, that is my turn. I get 1 point for, I get 1, 2, 3 points for primary.
Yep.
Because I've done my thing.
Yep.
I did my action and I get 1 point for hidden. And I killed no units for grind.
Yes, 'cause I don't suffer morale.
That sucked.
That was really, really good.
I spent a lot of stuff on those, but nothing really happened. So, ouch.
I've never seen rolling like that before.
Ooh, that's
cool.
bad.
All right, well that was something.
Yeah.
All right.
Hit me up.
Shift, I guess.
Yeah.
So command phase, I have some buffing things to go around.
Yep.
The Tyranid Prime has 2 things. He's got directing guidance, which is +1 to hit, and his own thing, which is reroll wound rolls of 1.
Cool.
Core.
Yep.
And the Tyrant has reroll hit rolls of 1. So I think all 3 of them, because they're within synaptic link range, I could put them on Warriors or on the Vex. And I think I'm going to put them all into the Carnifex. So Carnifex is +1 to hit, reroll hit rolls of 1, and reroll wound rolls of 1.
Good.
There we go.
All the things.
All the things. All the things. I'm not going to spend any CP this turn on anything, I don't think, really.
Well, you have a grand total. I now go up to
Yeah, I think I have 2
4.
now. Yeah.
And you're now on 2.
So I think what
That
I'll do...
was a masterful use, by the way, of the Neurothropes directive. Hugely masterful.
Because I didn't want to really waste the 4-up in one yet.
Yeah, also you did get +1 to deny as well.
Oh, I did forget about that actually, yes.
Yeah,
that's
which
true. It's
didn't
+1
really
to
make a
cast and
difference
deny.
because you deny me anyway. But
Yes, but it is important.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm actually going to spend a CP here.
Oh, actually, do you want to just quickly try and deny my action? I got a 12. You need a 12, but you can technically deny it.
Oh.
If you roll a 12.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no.
Pretty close.
I saw a
though.
6 flash there and I was like, oh, you're joking. Nah.
That's done. Good.
Okay. All right. So I'm going
Yep.
to spend a CP here,
Yep.
bringing me down to 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend it on... Oh, actually, no.
I don't think I'm going to spend a CP here at all. Actually, I'm going to spend a CP.
Yeah. It flips and flops at me. Nah, I'm going to leave it. I need CP to guarantee that thing
What
goes.
is chat saying while you do that?
So...
There's a table of rates, I'm happy. Can I defend the psychic choices? Most of them work only for core these days. Can I defend the psychic choices? Heh. So half of the powers is useless for wraiths, yeah. So I switched to stuff that doesn't require core and melee smite, and the missile launchers versus nids, because you never know what they'll bring, so you can do volume or take down with a big gun. Yep. Bring the wraith cannon. I did. It whiffed as per usual. I just want to say that. Yep. We read that. Those rolls, though. Yeah. Never seen such great saves.
Yeah, actually ridiculous.
I will always support the Craftworlds, so here I am. Yes.
Advancing the zones. Zones going 6.
Yes, you do have great taste. Watch the deco there.
Yep, I just realised
The
that.
deco.
So, deco, mate.
The deco.
Yeah, mate.
Did you advance those?
I did, and I got a 6.
Oh, gosh.
So, I'm very happy with that.
Hi.
The Neuro will do the same thing. Neuro's just going to be casting the 3d6 drop the lowest thing on himself.
Nice.
He's just going to advance as well.
Yep.
Oh my god. What is happening today?
Nice.
I don't understand.
I don't know what I've baked into these dice for you, but Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not
What is
complaining.
happening?
I'll advance the gargoyles here in the middle first.
Oh, there we go.
Finally,
Okay.
someone's out of
Yeah,
stone.
I mean, oh no.
Ah, terrible. Oh, what a shame.
Ooh,
Oh, my
wow.
God. Oh, terrible, terrible.
Yeah.
Here we go. Move the flock out. Start getting them. Man, that sounded like an insult. That was not what I just...
Move the flock out?
Yeah.
Move the flock out.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's moving the flock out.
Get the flock out.
I think this is going to be a very fun last game of the year.
Man, we are
God.
all very tired this time of year, it would turn out.
Yeah.
All right, so this bad boy is going to scream up and around the corner,
Nice.
and he's going to come basically directly up to that line.
Also,
Tiny bit over.
chat, by the way, if you have not yet joined our Discord, I highly suggest you join our Discord. It's entirely free. It's the first link in the description. And we're posting some cool stuff down there, including I posted what I was working on the other day in terms of hobby and what's coming next for the channel. And there's a sneaky little purple lady over there with 2 claws you might want to check out. And it's cool. I like it. So what are you going to do about this Wraith Knight that's sitting right in the middle of the board, hey?
Yeah, he's really there,
he does
isn't he?
move 12.
Yeah.
And I will double check for you as well. Don't forget I can use Strands dice on him for charge rolls. Yeah. So like I can automatically make an 8-inch charge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I can just, if it's an 8, I can just make it.
So it's very rude.
And then on top of that, Ghost Walk is only core a character, so I can't Ghost Walk him. But that would have been hilarious.
Okay. Less hilarious for me.
With Ghost Walk, it is interesting to note that I can make, with a charge roll, a charge out of Deep Strike for free. Yeah, that's... As in, I can't fail.
It's crazy good.
Yeah.
All right.
But only if Ghost Walk goes off. But you won't have +1 to deny anymore.
You know what? He's actually just going to... I just need an advance roll of 1 or more. There we go. 2.
Where are you off to?
He's screaming all the way over here.
Nice.
Just so that I can get within cast synaptic link range to cast reroll charge rolls on them.
Cool.
And now I'm sending my 1 CP.
Okay.
On opportunistic advance.
That makes sense.
Yeah, with the fly keyword, essentially, he's just going to scream all the way over there. So I'm going to have to come around the other side of the
howdy
table.
doodly.
Yes.
Is he -4 in combat?
Yes, only because it's Kraken though. He's -3 otherwise.
Fantastic.
So he's just going to come there. There we go.
Awesome. Woo! Yeah, you can fold this up.
Actually, yeah, that goes up, doesn't it?
There you go.
Oh,
nice and easy.
Beautiful. There we go.
Good.
With his...
Are you coming to charge my thing that doesn't have an invulnerable save?
Yes.
Good. I like it.
Good, good.
That's
nice.
lovely.
Nice, that's very fun.
I like it.
Very nice. Oh dear. All right, and then this guy, I'm just going to fly him that way. So he's going to do his first pivot, zoom across here, and then because I'm a harpy, I can pivot again. So
good.
He's going to pivot twice and just end up there.
Nice.
Oh my god, the wings. All right, you know what? He's facing that way. Doesn't really matter. We'll figure that out. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
All right, and as for the gargoyles over here, my real gamer grills.
Oh my gosh, look at that shot, look.
That is the most claustrophobic we've ever had that camera.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Look at this corner.
All right, so.
That's delicious.
I think it's coming to the fun phase.
The fun phase?
The fun
Would that
phase.
be the speakic phase?
That would be the speaking phase.
I don't like speakics.
The speaking phase.
Yeah.
End of movement, I'm going to drop these guys just along the path where the harpy flew.
Oh yeah, nice.
He gets to drop some boys.
Cool. Dropping boys
and
off
now
at the pool.
We begin to speak. We're speaking.
Speaky.
So, the obvious ones. Synaptic Lure, which is the Kraken
reroll charge.
Yeah, one is a reroll charge. I'm going to be putting that on.
This is from the Tyrant.
Yes, it's Tyrant.
I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 denies right in the middle of the board.
Yes,
so
I know.
I'm going to be
everyone
able to
is
deny
clustered. Yeah.
anything that comes from the Neurothrope and the Hive Tyrant.
Yes.
Where's the 3d6 cast going?
3d6 is on himself. Okay. So he's going to be hitting himself.
But and then over the other side of the board, you just have the
Mega Smite blob.
The Mega Smite. And I can deny with the plane.
Okay, cool. So we've got denies everywhere, basically, where I am.
Everything is going to be able to deny. You do have 1, 2,
aggressively today.
3, 4 casts with the 2 here?
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5.
1 over there. So that one will deny over there, and then these will all deny these ones. Unless you cast an additional spell, I can deny them all.
Cool. All right, we have a chance.
We have a chance.
I'll start with Synaptic Lure.
Yes.
On to the one net boys. The net boys. Goes off with a 10.
10, because +1.
Yes.
11. Nope.
Okay.
You can have that.
They are lured.
Lured.
He's got Onslaught and Scream are the other ones. I don't really want him casting Onslaught. So he may as well smite, I think, actually.
He's going to smite my big lad.
Yep, because that's the one thing I can see.
Yeah.
So yeah, smiting goes off with
on a 6. 7. Nope.
Okay.
D3
will be
4, 2.
There we go. That's something.
That's pain.
All right.
Nice.
The Neuro.
Neuro.
Pro. He's casting Onslaught because yes, So onslaught onto the Dimmercairn. This is why we've gone as aggressively as we have.
So that's an 8, 9, 10,
11.
11. So if I get a 12, you can't charge.
Yes, which would be really brutal, but also would be absolutely karmatic because of the
12!
the 5s that I've had.
That's not 12.
Damn it.
I'm not going to reroll that. If I do reroll, what would I have got? No.
No, this is why we didn't reroll. So
that would have been hilarious. Can you imagine he just goes like, ah!
Hi guys.
And I'm just like,
just to get absolutely obliterated.
all right.
What are we doing now?
Yeah.
All right, his last spell, Catalyst, I think, is probably going to be a good one here.
Yeah.
He's casting Catalyst on the Dimmercairn.
Nice.
So that goes off with a 13.
Good. Can't deny that.
Fair enough.
So he's catalysted.
Okay.
You know what sucks as well? If I had passed Protect and given it, I think I chose to Jinx, but I really should have chosen to pass Protect and maybe reroll it.
Yeah.
Because if I'd given that Wraith Lord Protect,
yeah.
I have a 2-up. You get a -4.
Yeah, you'd actually
and
get a
then
save.
I have a 6-up, and I do have 2 save rolls.
Oh my god.
So I would have...
Because you're not like sisters, you can use both at the same time, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If I have 4 save rolls, you better believe it.
Yeah. All right, and then the last spell, the zones. So
zones. These guys get +5 to this, don't they?
4 +4, because there's only 4 in the unit.
But the turn?
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah. So yes, they do get +5 actually.
Yeah.
So
I'm hoping that you roll really low.
Smiting.
I'm taking D6 models.
That will be a 9, 10,
13.
11, 12.
That's 8.
13. Right? Yes, you're right actually.
So super smite. Is it on the plane?
Yes, because that's the nearest one. Because I maxed
roll
my
about it.
Oh my
I'm dead.
God.
Do
All right.
I explode?
That's 9 mortals. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, yes I do.
Wow. All right, stuff is blowing up.
That's, I'm
assuming 1 mortal.
I did 3 mortal wounds
me?
myself, so I was on 9 remaining. You just held exactly 9 wounds. If I had Feel No Pain from Northway, I would have lived.
Oh my god, you actually would have had.
And on top of that, that's 215 points. They just died to 1 smite.
Yeah.
So your harpy.
A harpy
is going to take 1.
Okay.
5 up.
Will it? Oh, briefly.
Takes a win. The Zoanthropes, they take 1.
Okay.
I'll check if the warriors are within range. But
I think they probably are.
my wave serpent takes 1.
Okay.
And then are they within 6 of my base?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So that one's
You
going to die.
actually can kill one here.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
let's roll a 5.
Nah,
Yeah,
there we go.
I got one.
Finishes him.
Cool. So I killed a warrior.
Cool.
With my explosion. Well,
With
there you
your
go.
death
That's why
throws.
I did my action over there, because I knew that was going to happen.
I think that was the right call, for
Ouch. That is very painful.
sure. Oh my gosh.
That's what I was trying to avoid with the wave serpent, but never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to go anywhere near as well as it did. A 9? That was pretty, flat. All right. So, shooting.
Yep.
No, yeah, there's not a whole much. So Tyrant can now only see one thing because the other thing it could see is dead.
Cool.
So 3 shots of Shargullet straight into the big guy.
Yeah. 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Winning on a 3.
Yeah, strength 12. There we go.
I'm just going to...
Fair enough. You don't want 5 flat damage. I can
one's
understand
fine.
that actually.
We're good.
that is understandable.
Woo!
Tyranid Prime, he's going to fling off some shots into...
Might be able to see these ranges down here.
Can I see the rear ranges by chance?
The white ones?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think you can see the front ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, yeah. What's the strength? The toughness of the big? Oh no, I can't see the big guy. There's a crate. All right, cool. Front range as it is. It's the only thing you can see. D3 shots. 2 shots. Hitting on 3s because he advanced.
Nice.
So 1 hits. And winning on 2s because it's strength 8. So 1 wound. Minus 3.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
He's dead, Jim.
It's dead, Jim.
I don't think that you can charge the other ones, so I'm just going to take the front dude off.
Yep, fair
I
enough.
think you can still pretty much only charge these lads.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm not going to
make it slightly longer.
So, let me see. Where do I want to be going? All right. I think the 2 Bioballs, I'll do them simultaneously. They're 2 separate units, but they can only see one thing without copying the penalty.
Yep.
So they're both going to fire both their guns at the big guy, the big knight.
The big knight.
So D3 shots each. So there we go, 3 all up.
Yep.
And hitting on 4s. No rerolls or anything.
Cool.
It's just 2 mortal wounds.
Ouch. So I'm down to 4 taken.
Cool. All right.
That's not the worst. I'm okay with that.
There are definitely, I mean, yeah, we've done worse this game already, I think, actually. So they're all out of range for everything. It's basically just
Oh,
warriors
you know what
and
else
stuff
I think
now.
I was forgetting? The
Yeah.
Spirit Seer should have given reroll wound rolls of 1, I think, to the Wraith Lord.
Okay, cool.
But
I thought
I
that
will
was an
endeavour
aura.
to remember that. He's now a lieutenant.
Yeah, so it's an aura, isn't it?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I think, I don't know if it
you
mattered.
didn't use the
because,
reroll.
yeah,
I see
because
what
it's
you
only
mean.
ones, and I don't think I rolled any for the Wraith Lord, because the Lord is the only thing that's core.
Yeah, right.
So-
Oh, the Spirit Seer, the Wraith Seer isn't.
No,
Oh, okay.
because it's 4-12.
Yeah, RIP. Yeah, Doom McCarran problems.
Yeah.
So, Harpy is just going to fire everything into the Wave Serpent.
Cool.
I'm going to try and pop that.
Yeah.
Including the spines, because there's nothing else to shoot at.
Yeah.
So yeah, heavy venom cannons first, because they're important. There we go, nice and average.
Nice.
That's what we like.
Yep.
Strength 9, so I'm assuming 3s to wound. There we go. And these are -3.
Is this into the...
Wave Serpent.
Oh, we're transhuman.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Haha!
So only
one.
-3 and 4 flat damage.
In an
Damage.
effort to save them, I don't think you actually have any other big shots coming in.
No,
do you?
I've got like buckets of little dice.
Yeah,
and
a
that's
bucket
it.
of little dice, and I can't save myself in combat with the Kieran. The only thing
Yeah.
that can really charge is that Wraith Lord.
Yeah.
And the Carnifex is going to charge the Rangers, but I can't really do anything with them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to auto save it.
Fair
on
enough.
5.
And save 4 flat.
And
damage.
save 4
I
flat
think that's
damage.
not a bad idea.
Yeah.
All right, then the Stinger Salvos from the same guy. Here we go.
Nice.
Not bad. And then 5s now because it's
5s to
only
wound.
a strength 5 gun. That's 2 at -1 and 1 damage.
-1 goes to AP 0 because he ended.
Oh, true.
So 3s, and then we're fine.
He's all right.
Didn't even need a ended.
Then the Warriors.
Yandon?
There's only 4. Yandon, do something.
Does nothing. I really wish it was like armor of contempt, and then you doubled the wound characteristic of all of your damage
used to
charts.
be.
Used to do that. But
I don't know why they took that out. They were
kind
like,
of
you know what?
rare.
This already suboptimal thing, let's make it worse.
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
Kind of lame.
So, the 4 Warriors, they're just going to pump all their shots into the Serpent.
Yeah.
Rah! That's
Ouchies.
average.
I'll join your Discord, Jack, only to learn the secrets of your floating island terrain.
And 5s.
Well, you know, I actually teased the other day, I'm actually going to get rid of that terrain.
What?
I'm going to get rid of it, yeah. It's
3
taking up
wins.
a lot of space. It's kind of hard to play on, and I'm going to make some more that's better.
Okay.
In a different theme. But,
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll make a tutorial for it, but we'll see. How many
See?
save was that?
3
3.
at -2, which is -1.
Cool. So 4s
Okay.
saved nothing. So
I'll save 1. Save 1.
I saved 2 because it's 5 ups either way.
Yeah.
But
Lost one as well,
it didn't make any difference for a Yandon.
Yeah.
So I take another wound. I'm on 2 taken.
Okay.
Good.
Then
yeah.
I believe it's just the Screamer Killer.
The Screamer Killer.
Screamer Killer is going to scream and hopefully kill the back unit. We'll make some shots and see if we do that.
Cool.
So D6 shots, so 4 shots.
Nice. Of Rangers down here, yeah?
Yes, of Rangers.
Hitting on 3.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s from the Tyrant.
Yep.
So all hit.
Nice.
Murdering on 2s,
Murdering on
rerolling
2s.
1s. So 4 die, 'cause
4
it's
dead.
AP -4. There we go.
There's 1 left.
Very lonely man. All right. Oh dear. Okay. I think that's it because yeah, that's all my guns. I have very few guns in this list, but they hit very hard, the few that I have.
Yeah.
So, combat and charging. Charging the Harpy into the tank because it has the fly keyword. Oh no, it's not flyer.
No. Yes. You touch the warriors.
I will be charging Carnifex. He's only got 1
Okay,
target
so
because
I
I cannot reach the guys in the back.
I'm gonna have to use my net.
Yeah, because it's
So-
now or never.
Please don't roll a 1.
Why would you say
And
that?
okay, good. So you're gonna take D3 mortal wounds
All
again.
right, on the way
with,
in.
With 5 up, feel no pain.
Yeah.
2 mortal wounds.
All right.
And
Ooh, he
cool.
takes him. He takes
And
him. So he's down
now
to 7 wounds.
You were within, well, you are within 7. So you
Something.
needed a 6, which now becomes an 8. But you do have lure, so you
And
need to
plus 1 to
reroll.
charge.
So you need a 7 reroll.
There we go. That's doable. Whoops.
okay, well, you're in.
Well, but how?
On an 11,
Oh my gosh.
which becomes a 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Screaming all the way up and around. I can't touch the other dude yet, but I think I can definitely slide him
Ow.
into that. So he's got 7 remaining.
That's painful.
That was really lucky.
That hurt.
All right.
Yeah.
I really want to, but I can't. No, I've got a Shard Gullet. I should be smart. I'm going to be smart today, guys.
Okay.
All right.
He's being smart.
Charging Dimakaran into just the
Wraith Lord?
the Wraith Lord, the man without a save.
Yeah.
I don't think I can fail that at my distance.
If I had hit rolls, I might have overwatched that just so I could shoot missiles into you.
Yeah, and try and plink off any damage you can just
Yeah,
before
but
dying. Yeah, fair enough.
And there's nothing defensively that Wraiths actually have. Can't do anything. There's no transhuman, there's no -1 to hit, there's nothing. I can't even lightning fast.
Huh. But then, is that core only?
No, it's fly, infantry, or biker.
Okay, all right. So the three things that definitely isn't.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
At least I'm pretty sure.
It's just the Warriors now, so yeah, they're going to make a charge because otherwise it just gets to get away for free, which I would rather not. So 7.
Yeah, excluding monster units, it says. Everything excluding monster units.
Bummer.
So just not the Wraiths, which is a bit sad. There's nothing really I can do.
Okay. It is what it is,
It
basically.
is what it is.
All right. Unfortunate. All right.
There is only 3 or 4 warriors in there now, right?
Yes, there's only 4, so it's not a hugely murderous brick, but they are still warriors.
Incredible.
And in Kraken.
Nice.
All right, I believe that's it, because everything else is either advanced or is just out of declaring range.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, combat. You have CP to interrupt? I guess.
I do.
So I guess I'll start with the Dimakaran then.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm going to spend 1 CP here on Voracious Appetite to give him full wound rolls.
Okay.
I need that thing dead, otherwise he just does nothing. So hitting on 3s with full rerolls from his Sickle Claws. Thankfully, full
Second
rerolls.
claws.
Okay.
Good.
There you go. That's not bad.
And then T8,
And then strength
so...
8, so 4s with full rerolls.
Ooh, how many? What's the damage on these?
With full rerolls, D3 plus 3. It is gnarly once I connect.
Okay.
All right. Well, that.
So he's dead.
Yeah.
Because it's a minimum of.
Is minimum 12. Yeah. Plus.
Wow, 4 6s to wound as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Kill it dead. All right.
Well, that's that. It doesn't explode. So let me just lift him out.
Okay, that actually ruins the next part of the plan. I wasn't expecting to deal that. I was hoping, because I've now got to read something, which is annoying.
Okay.
So, how does the digestion spine work? Many models, so thorax spine mort. After it's made by close combat attacks, but before I consolidate. Okay, so there's nothing near me, is there?
No.
Yep, cool. So that will have to wait a turn to give himself his innate feel no pain. It's very rubbish.
He already has a 5-up.
Yes, but I want to give him a permanent one that I don't need to spend powers on.
Yeah.
All right, piling in over here, I guess.
Cool. Into
just
my
gonna-
branches.
Yep. So I'm going to put. He's got 11 attacks? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 plus 1 for charge from lifting battering ram.
Yep.
So I'm going to put 3 into that one dude
Okay.
because there's no such thing as overkill.
Yep.
And then the remaining 7 are going to go into that small brick.
Yep. Wait, hold on. You can't attack this guy because you didn't declare him as a charge target.
But you can pile into him, can you not? And then
Yeah,
you can
but
swing into me.
you can only attack things you've declared.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you would have to make the charge all the way around.
Fair enough. All right.
Which you
So-
would have made.
I know, but I did not declare it.
Yeah. So there's one guy who is alive.
3, 6, 9, 10. Oh, I'm missing one. There we go. 11. So,
Everything into the big unit.
everything into those who shall not
Wow.
be named with full rerolls, basically, because of the Tyrant and the +1 to hit. Yeah, so hitting on 3s normally, and then 2s at the moment from directing guidance. And then 2s to murderate with
They're all
full
there.
rerolls. There we go. All right.
Woohoo! Oh,
And they have -1 to their, or -4 to their leadership as well.
great. Okay.
All right, he's going to consolidate into him at the end of the
Yeah. Do
phase.
you want me to do my attack back here?
Yeah, sure.
Hits? Doesn't wound.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah,
Punch him.
He's just going to pile in as onto it as possible, basically. It doesn't change anything because you have OBSEC, but I'm still going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
So, Warriors,
Yep.
4 attacks each because they have dual bone swords.
Dual bone swords.
I actually have wound dice all over the table, so I'm going to re-roll 2 of these, and that'll be all their attacks.
Cool.
There we go,
I don't
2
think it's
rerolls.
worth me lightning fasting here. I think I'm
Yeah.
just going to leave it.
Fair enough. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't have been because I only would have missed 2 as a result.
Yep.
Shocking. Shockingly good rolls today.
Good.
Strength 8, T7.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's full transhuman, isn't it?
No, not in combat.
Oh, okay.
T7.
So I do actually wound on 3s here.
Yep. And
There you
AP
go.
3, right?
Yes, so that's 3, 6, 7 at AP 3 and 2 damage.
Cool. So I have 11 wounds remaining. So if I lose 6 of these, I die.
Okay.
So I need to roll 2 6s or I blow up.
Okay.
2 6s.
Is doable.
It is AP 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
AP 2 normally and then +1.
So if a Yandon actually worked on everything, I would have totally been fine.
Yeah.
I'm dead, I explode, and I'm going to lose some Wraith Blades. So do I
Don't
explode?
say it.
5 Wraith Blades. Please.
I don't know if I want to watch. Oh!
That's so painful.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, man.
It should just be they take like a mortal wound per one or something like that.
Yeah, it should be like a mortal wound per roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Not you lose a guy.
Yeah, far out.
That's so painful. All right. Nothing exploded, so we're just going to chill up here, I suppose.
Fair enough.
You can pile into me if you want.
Yeah. Cool.
Ouch. Well, you've killed 3 units. Yep.
Yeah. That was pretty brutally efficient. All right.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm not consolidating with the dimmer because I don't want to give you free combat.
Okay.
Because as far as I'm aware, that thing actually does have some pretty gnarly combat. So let's avoid that.
Okay.
Consolidated there, and the warriors will just hang tight.
Well, I'm going to pay 2 of my CP here to auto pass morale.
Yeah, true actually.
Because that's pain. And
Yeah.
what would I have rolled? I lost 4.
Yeah.
And I'm leadership 7. So on a 1, 2, or 3, I would have been fine. There you go. It always does the mind good. You're a smart boy.
I am intelligente.
Okay, well, that really hurt.
That was really feral.
Very brutal. There's not a whole lot else I can do here. What the plan was in the corner over there, I was hoping that the Wave Serpent would live on like a wound or 2.
Yeah.
And then I could pay a CP for fallback and charge, and I could just fly over you and tag the Psychers over there, the Zoanthropes.
Oh, yeah?
So that they would have to smite that.
Instead.
And then the warriors could be charged by my Wraith Blades, which I would have had 5 of.
Yeah.
And I would have probably killed them.
Yeah,
and
because
then
it's a bucket of dice.
And then nothing else would have really been able to go over there, and I would have held that objective. But because I died, I can't stop the mortal wounds, and I also can't kill all the warriors now.
Oh,
so that's pretty savage, because I
Yeah.
didn't roll a single 6. Like, I needed 1 more 6 roll.
Yeah.
Oh, that
or for
hurts.
Yandon to not just be garbage.
Yeah.
And Yandon to just be Armor of Contempt. Because there was 3 5s in there.
Yeah, I would
So
have.
not only would it have been alive, but it actually only would have taken 4 wounds.
6 damage.
Or there were 3
7
was there?
rolls.
Yeah, okay.
So
Still,
I would have been
jeez.
middle bracket.
Yeah.
So, what an awful turn.
So, the only things that I did this turn was the Data Scry.
Yeah.
With the Rippers.
Yeah.
For 1 point.
Yeah, 1 corner, yeah.
And I've raised my first banner with the 5 gargoyles.
Oh, 1 point for primary, yeah. And you raised your first banner for nice, cool. And engage in all fronts. You're in all the corners because
I've got the unit of 3 or more that's starting strength 3 or more.
Yep.
A monster and Thingo, and the Dimmer Karen's not in the 4th zone.
Nice.
I have to be wholly within and more than 6 from the center, I believe.
Yeah, and no ritual.
No ritual.
Cool.
No ritual.
Okay, good. We both gain a CP here.
Woohoo.
So here, have a CP for you.
I feel
for your
so
troubles.
rich.
I'm going to spend 2 of mine immediately and go down to 1.
Okay.
And then for primary, I am holding this one, this one, this one, and you're holding that one and that one.
Yep.
So I'm holding 2, 3, and more.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to go up to 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holding more with a Yandon Wraith host. Let's go.
Excellent.
And I'm going to spend 2 CP to heal my Wraith Knight.
Yep.
It's normally D3, but if I'm within 6 of a Spirit Seer, it's flat 3. Oh. So he's going to go back up to token only 1 wound.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to enjoy that while it lasts.
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling it's not going to last long. Then I'm going to do my strands.
Yep.
So, okay, that's not bad. I'll definitely reroll the events.
Yep.
I'm going to take a charge.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take 2 wounds. And I'll take a hit as well.
Yep.
And we'll see how we go.
That's pretty solid.
It's not bad, honestly.
Oh, I have to switch my Synaptic Imperative. We're going into the warp shielding.
Yep.
I think you'd guessed that, but
yeah, that makes sense. Is that shooting and combat?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, so 5 up on all the little guys and 4 up on the monsters.
Cool. Okay, awesome. Very good. I do hold this point for 2 points for Hidden Path.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do some moves.
Maneuvement
So
phase.
he's going to fall back.
Yep.
We're just going to sit him right here.
As not in combat
as we can get.
Yep.
This lad is going to do the shuffle. He's going to go right over here.
Cool. Far out.
He's going to hopefully melee this one. And we're going to shoot this prime.
Kill him.
Shoot the prime.
Kill the prime.
And everything else is basically going to move him up, shoot him up, and do all the things.
Cool.
We're going to try my best to sit behind this wall without getting absolutely crumped.
Yeah.
Where do I even want to go? Yeah, this is a bad situation here. I tell you what, we're going to move the Spirit Seer just here. We'll move the Wraith Seer just here. He's gonna take this on. We'll have some combat just here.
Cool.
And hope for the best.
All right.
And yeah, and then this Wraith Lord, he's going to move over here as well.
We've got things going places.
Yeah, things going places.
All
so right here. And I'm gonna have to save myself that 1 CP. So I have 1 CP left, which is gonna be my charge.
Okay.
Onto something. And these guys are hopefully just going to get rid of these warriors because they have nothing else to do. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, sweet.
I'm going to do my action down here. And that's all I can do aside from Deep Strike. We're going to bring them in.
Oh, yes.
We're going to bring them in, everyone.
They're coming in.
They're coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I really don't know how this is going to go. But we'll see. We're going to put them just here.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I have to be 9 away, don't I?
Yes.
Can I be 9 away from both of these things?
All 3 of these things.
All 3 of these things.
So I've got the trifecta of Tyranid right here.
He does have the trifecta of Tyranid. Yeah, so we're going to put one here, and here, and here.
Improbable saying that it's very cool to see the big bugs and the big metal elves on the table. Yes, that is like 90% of the reason that we brought these lists.
Like a dick.
Chuck the big Forge World baddies on here as much as we can.
Yeah. Like that. Alrighty.
Chop, chop, chop.
That's all I can do.
All
so we're going to go into the spick. We're going to spick it up. So the Spirit Seer this time is going to spick myself on objective 2. And I spick it on a 6.
Okay.
Need a 7.
That's on this one here, is it?
Yeah.
All right, I may as well attempt to deny. Okay.
No points for me. Good.
Okay.
Love it.
Love it. Lovely.
We're going to doom... Oh, actually, can I take that? Oh.
What?
Never mind, I've done it now.
No, because you can cast an action and then cast a spell and the action fails.
He only has one thing.
Ah.
Yeah. That was definitely stupid of me. I should have done Ghost Walk, but you would have denied it anyway, so it's fine. We're going to doom the Daimakiran.
Okay. Technically doomed?
Fails.
No? Okay.
Need a 7.
Okay.
And then we're going to smite the Daimakiran.
Oh.
But that was with the Farseer, so she's immune to perils.
Okay.
And then we're going to use the Wraith Seer to protect.
See some raids?
I think protect is better. We'll protect the Wraith Blades.
Okay.
That goes off on an 11.
Okay.
So you can deny on a 12.
Yeah, I may as well attempt. No.
So they are
Doesn't
protected,
get it.
which is nice. Then we are going to... That's it. My plane's dead. Good. So we're going to do some...
God is dead and I killed him.
This shooty shoots.
All right.
So I think the plan here now is I'm going to shooty shoost everything from the Wraith Knight into the Prime.
Okay.
I want to get rid of the Prime because it's a synaptic link buff range thing.
Yep.
It'll take this card effects even if I don't kill it out of link range.
Yep.
And it will lose you the directive for exploding 6s to hit for shooting.
Yes.
And +1 to hit for a lot of the units that you want them on.
Yeah.
So I think it's just
Not a bad target.
Yeah, and it's also a grind kill. So I'm going to try my best.
Yeah.
So D3 shots. Please don't let me down.
He is, just so you're aware, -1 to hit from Chameleonic Skin, and you cannot re-roll the hit rolls.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So 2 shots.
All
I'm
right.
going to roll to hit one of them.
Yeah.
4! Yes! And we're going
Okay.
to auto hit the other one.
All right.
And then I'm going to auto wound both of them.
Okay.
Die!
Dead.
He's
All
dead.
right. 5 up invuln.
Oh, right.
From warp shielding. So
Okay.
I've made a lot of 5s already, so it's only karma that this doesn't work. Oh.
It's either re-roll it or die, and you're still taking 2d3 mortal wounds, and you
Yeah.
have lasers coming in.
Honestly, for the meme value, I've got 1 CP after this.
You
If I do
have
this,
1
don't I?
CP at the moment.
At the moment.
Yeah, because you were on 0.
What did I spend this phase? I should.
You were on like 2, and then I think you opportunistic advanced and did something else.
And voracious, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you were on 0, and then you went to 1 in my turn. Oh, this is also turn 2. Yeah. So you could CP it for a 33% chance to live. But maybe you'll live, because you don't have feel no pain, do you?
I think I'll cop it. No, he doesn't have feel no pain. So
Yes.
he's dead.
Yes! You want to see how much damage you do?
I'm also curious, would I have made it? No. So
Okay.
that's why we didn't.
He would have taken 3d3 plus 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 6 is 11.
Yeah. Which is only double his entire health pool. He cops an anti-Titan gun to the face.
Yeah.
He was not long for this world after that.
Not bad.
All
Okay,
right.
cool. Next up, we are going to shoot everything from that Wraith Lord into the Daimakiran.
Cool.
So the 2 missile launchers.
Yep.
3s. Okay.
Okay.
And 3s.
Okay.
Good. And then the 2 flamers. 8. Dropping dice everywhere. 5s.
Ooh.
So 4 wounds at AP nothing.
AP nothing.
I think they're still AP nothing.
Okay.
Flamers.
I will roll and see if it's relevant. Okay, it's pretty relevant. But
I'm pretty sure.
so
pretty
1
damn
definitely
sure.
goes through though.
Huge. A whole 1? That's
whole
pretty
1.
impressive, not gonna lie.
That's like 1 damage.
They are, oh, it doesn't even say it. I have to go to the back of the book. Wow, how weird.
There you go. I can actually start counting down with him now because he's taken an appropriate.
Oh, don't forget he has 5 at feel no pain.
I did forget. But honestly, I'm kind of hoping it fails because that way it's 12 and I can just count down like I do for every other model on the board. There
Good.
we go. Cool. Excellent.
Nice.
Perfectly planned.
Ranged weapon. Where the heck is Flamer in this book? Why is there so many?
Because it's not like an Aldari flamer, is it? Or something?
What? It is Aldari Flamer. And it's AP nothing.
Ah, okay.
Good.
It's just
Okay.
got a funny name and it does the same thing.
Otherwise, I have no guns left.
Okay.
So
losing the flyer.
we're going to do some charges.
It's
Now, this
happening.
is going to be a problem because I really want to make this 9-inch charge. This needs to make it, this really wants to make it, and this really wants to make it. So this is within 5, so I probably basically need a 4. That's
Yeah.
an auto. This one over here
It's something biggish.
is within 6. So I need a 5 there too. Okay, so a 5 there, a 4 here, that's auto. This is a 9. I have 1 charge dice and 1 reroll. So it's how greedy do I want to get, right?
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah. I think we're going to just roll the Wraith Knight, because surely I can't fail on a 4 with a reroll. Please! 4.
Oh my
Don't roll a 1.
god. Oh my god, why would you even say it?
Here we go. So here's
What?
my 1 reroll.
What is happening? All right, he's going to make it this time. There we go.
Okay, well he's in.
There we go. There we
It's a
go.
9.
There we go. There we go. It's fine. It's fine.
He's just going to chill here on this objective. Like that.
Oh dear.
Good.
All right.
And I'll charge the Wraiths here in.
Yep.
So he's in.
Cool. Yeah.
He's
Pretty
going
much
to
couldn't fail.
Not do anything and then get clumped and crumped and die and have a bad time. Now, what do I really want? The Wraith Lord over there is kind of in cover, so I think I'm going to get greedy at this point because I think I'm going to lose the game if I don't play some greedy plays.
Paul is understandably upset at why would you rolling that 2 into a 1.
Well, it's not why did I not use it, it's why would you say it? Because I don't know, okay? I don't know. I don't have a justification for
Friends
that.
don't let friends play guard. Ah.
I need to roll a 5 on this Wraith Lord. 5s are easy, I'm going to get it for sure.
Oh my god.
That's good.
That's good.
Wraith Blades are
Oh, no.
Wraith Blades would be really good into you.
Yeah.
Because they're like strength 6.
And it's just
and
minus 3, right?
they're
Yeah, and
yeah,
just a
not bad.
bucket of dice.
If I had Doom, but I failed my Doom cast as well for the second turn in a row. So this is going really well. Yeah.
All right.
We're just going to try and get the Wraith Blades in. I need a 3 plus
3, okay.
on the singular dice to
That's
make it.
pretty decent odds.
It's never worked. Oh, it's worked! Yeah! And now they're going to get minced.
Okay, well, live in hope. That's what it is.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh my goodness.
So we're going to pile them all in. I am going to string out just a tiny bit, so I'll get 3 of them in.
Yeah.
And I'll put 1 here.
Tiptoe on the objective.
On the objective, and we're just going to screen out the Hive Tyrant from coming all the way around and mincing my 2 baby characters. Because that would suck.
Yep.
Good. Okay.
Jeez.
Now, you have no CP for interrupt, you have no CP for... Well, you actually have 1, don't you? You didn't spend
1
it.
CP.
Okay,
yeah.
so you can do something somewhere.
Yes.
I really wish that I had made that charge with the Wraith Lord, but never mind, that's totally fine. I will charge it over there in the Warriors as well.
Yeah, they pretty much can't fail.
Cool, so they're in.
Beaut.
Yeah!
Yes, very nice. The Harpy's still taking up 90% of that shot. My apologies. Not the intention.
These guys are...
Oh, actually, now that other flyer's gone, I
Probably
can
get it
face in
there.
the correct direction. There we go.
Nice.
Now that the wings aren't going to collide with the other wing. Look at him go.
Tharos is saying, when do you get to see your sister's list? Next year, when Neil finished painting his sisters, or we get Sean back in to play his sisters. We'll see. I'll organise it eventually. But it's break time, right after today.
Yeah.
It's break time. Sorry, Tharos. Okay, very good.
Been very, very scary.
Yeah. So I think we're going to start with the Warriors.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much damage are these? Are they 1 or 2?
I think they are 1.
If they're 1, there's no point in
They
spending
used to be
from
1.
-1 to minimum 1.
They should be like,
7 flat.
2 at least.
20 attacks on the charge.
I think they're only 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. And I'm pretty sure they're 1 damage. Yep. 5 attacks, strength 6, -3, 1 damage.
Okay, well, I'm not spending -1 damage on that because it's already 1 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, here we go. It's really not
right.
great.
Here it goes.
3s.
Because I've got no minuses to these. That's not a bad start. That's
It's a third-ish.
a little bit over. All right, 3s
No, it's
again.
exactly a third.
Is it? Oh, 15.
15 attacks.
Okay.
3s to wound. And that's
Well, okay.
These are all -3.
5 is it?
All
All right, 5 up invuns at the moment from warp shielding. The only thing holding me back from death. So 1 dies and 1 is on 2 wounds remaining.
Epic. Yes. I love the fact that, how many points is that? 120 points killed 1 warrior.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's 30 points.
Epic. That's awesome.
Incredible.
Paul, for future reference, please never, ever, ever put ghost swords in a list. Ever again. They are useless. I hate them.
Are they the same points or are they cheaper?
They're like 25 points cheaper for a unit 5.
But
the other ones give you damage 2, same AP, higher strength. You lose 2 attacks per guy,
right?
But you actually have some damage.
Yeah.
And you get a 4+ invulnerable save in shooting and combat.
Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. That's pretty
Swords
sick.
are awful, and it should be probably at least another 2 attacks and another damage for them to actually be worth.
Well, just change them to damage 2. 5 attacks at 6 -3 2.
Yeah,
that's pretty feral, but they're not.
They're on
so
40 points each.
Yeah, they're more than warriors without obsec.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Actually, yeah, they're kind of
It's pretty pants.
Yeah, now that I say that.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, all right, here we go. We'll go with the same unit into your...
Okay, into the Dimmacaron.
Dimmacaron.
All right.
Ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Same thing again.
It's just, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right.
I wish I had Doom. Okay.
Yeah, Doom here would be really, really nice.
5 to win.
Unless we get a whole bunch of 5s and 6s here.
3.
No. Okay. So
With Doom out of interest. I would have rolled another 2.
Yeah.
Not a huge deal.
But it's the other guy too.
3.
So.
No, the other guy wouldn't have got it. Only the Wraith Lord get it.
Oh, really?
Doom only affects core.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
Okay. So. 5 ups, or 4 ups actually, because I've got Warp Shielding at the moment. So, taking 1 and 5 up, feel no pain. No.
Nice.
There we go.
Good.
Okay.
We'll go with the Wraith Seer.
So, what's his strength profile?
4 attacks, hitting on 3s. He is strength 9 or something. It's going to be 3s to wound.
Okay.
Not
Really worth the Indomitable.
Minus a lot, you get your Invon.
Yeah.
It's D3 plus 3 damage.
Yeah, so it hits hard. All right. I'm going to let it happen, and I'll either live or die.
3s.
We'll see.
Not bad.
Okay.
3s.
Man, if only he had Doom. 4 up in 1.
It wouldn't have made any difference.
Okay.
He doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Not core. So that's good. That's a big donut worth of damage over there. And then the last thing is the Sword Boy.
I'm going to spend my 1 CP on Indomitable Monstrosity.
Yeah, I
here.
figured you would.
I'll just see, because on that one chance that he survives this, I'll be very happy.
So you get +1 save for shooting for Spore Cyst and +1 save against damage 1.
Yes.
This is flat
Neither of
6,
those kick in here.
right? And you have a 2-up save.
Yeah.
This is -4.
I assume -4. I'm probably on 6s.
I'm hoping it's -5.
Yeah, that would be
I
nice.
need 2 wounds to go through to kill you.
Yes.
And I don't have a CP anymore either. It is only -4.
So I have a chance.
Yep. So
For
3s
1
to hit,
CP,
4s
I'll
to
do that,
wound.
because he's really annoying if he lives.
Okay, I need at least 2 4s and you do no roll 6s. Good. There we go. 0 damage.
Indomitable Monstrosities
It
worth
is not my game today.
No, it really isn't.
Nothing has worked, and I've gotten
sheesh.
extremely unlucky on every single unit across the board.
And that's putting it nicely, I
That's
think.
sad.
My God.
This is, I think, revenge for what I did to
the
Lewis
first
last
time,
time.
the first time I brought the dimmer and he got 1, he did nothing for 2 turns and then died.
Yeah.
In his own charge.
You know, I will say, after this game today, Lewis and I are heading down to our local game store, and Lewis is going to be playing the final game in our pod league that we are hosting, our local league.
Be good fun.
So at least we're going to make this one a quick game.
Yes, and you'll be playing against Jordan, right?
I will play against
There you
Jordan.
go.
Yeah.
So
Playing a
we've got
game against
another,
Jordan for the funsies. Holiday spirit.
Alrighty, so it's attack backs time,
Yeah.
is it? Alright,
Yep.
I'll just work my way across the board that way. So I'll start with the shockingly still alive Screamer Killer.
Yep, that's 440 points. And you know how much damage he's dealt so far? Aside from the kill
He's
and the
dealt
prime?
6 damage, essentially. 6 wounds.
0. Yeah.
Yeah, he's done 6 wounds of damage.
He whiffed all of turn 1, and he just completely whiffed combat.
So I'm still hitting on 2s at the moment because it's not my battle round yet.
Yeah.
Or not my turn. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, thankfully, and strength 7, so winning on 5s, but with rerolls of 1, I guess, which is something. So there's 2 there, there's 2 there, and they're -3 and 3 damage.
Close!
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
All
let's
right, we've
take
done
one.
nothing to each other, and his little Thresher side, 2 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, and winning on 6s, I think, actually.
Strength 4?
I think so.
Well, I failed it. Whatever it is.
I'm pretty sure it's strength 4, not strength user. Yep, strength 4. So yeah,
I
nothing.
can't believe I whiffed absolutely everything. That's so sad.
Really
A
unfortunate.
charge, a spell, combat,
The works is what
shooting.
we call it. Oh, all right.
Wow, it's been pretty rough.
So Dimmer is going to put everything into that big old knight, not knight, seer.
Double swords is much cooler. It is much cooler.
So hitting on 3s with 4
The axes are
rerolls
always better. Yeah.
from the slapping sides.
Seems improbable. And friends don't let play. Yep.
Seems improbable is the story of this game so far, I think. Strength 8, so winning on 4s, I assume. Only 2.
Is this
wins.
where we're going?
This is into, from Dimmerkaren into the Spirit Boy,
Oh,
the big one.
okay. 2 wounds, you say.
2, and they're -3, so you do get a save.
Good.
Okay.
He had a 5 up, but never mind. So, and I can't reroll. So 2d3.
So yeah, 3 plus D3.
So one's 6, and the other one's 5.
So 11.
It
All up.
reduces by 2
Yep,
because
so
of -1 damage
9
goes to
damage.
9, which is exactly how many wounds I have. So I'm dead.
They're not 12 anymore.
Nope. Yeah, it's actually really clever. Games Workshop, and I know I'm being salty, chat. I'm actually not that salty, but just for
it's
content.
mostly just GW. It's stupid.
GW, they had them at 12 wounds, and they were a character.
Yeah.
So they couldn't be character blocked.
Yes.
They changed them to 9 wounds, so they could be character blocked.
Yeah,
and at the exact same time,
Changed them
removed
to
character.
Yeah.
Epic.
Epic.
Yes.
Games Workshop moment.
Woo! What a smart idea.
Genius. So, his tail attack is going into them.
Yep.
My hopes for this is that it actually does wound. It can't kill you, so it does wound. -3 and 2 damage.
Cool. 1's on 1.
Because that drops it to 1.
1 damage.
So, if I can kill something with my Thorax Spine ability, which goes off now, so after my attacks get resolved, I select a unit that's within engagement range of me still, which is just going to be them. And we roll off.
Okay.
And we add our strength to it. If I beat you, so I'm strength 7, so that'll be an 11. If I beat you, I deal D6 mortal wounds to you.
Good. Okay.
And I think...
do I need to tie you or beat you? Because I have a strength of 5.
So, let's see.
So I need to get a 6 to tie.
If the result is equal to or less than this model's strength characteristics, that model's unit suffers D6.
So I can't pass.
Equal to or less than. Yeah. Yeah.
So D6 mortal wounds?
Okay. 1. Perfect. This is why I needed that 1 spike.
Yay.
So if any enemy models are destroyed as a result of this Thorax Spine model, at the end of this turn, he will gain a 5-up feel no pain. Regenerative physiology.
You didn't kill a model?
That was the model, wasn't it?
No. They had 3 wounds. The wound was 2 damage, which reduces to 1. So he's on 2 wounds left and then 1 mortal wound.
They reduce as well, do they?
All Wraith is -1 damage. Even the plane is -1 damage.
All right.
But you've just mortal wounded everything in the game. So I can't do anything about that.
All right. Well, there we go. I actually did need a 2-up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's
cool.
fine.
No free catalyst.
That's something at least.
Yes.
And both of these units are now in combat. So I assume, can you fall back and charge?
I can with the Tyrant, but not this battle round. Tyrant's imperative is fall back and charge.
Oh yeah, but it's going into. Oh yeah,
it's going into my turn, and you had turn 1, so not this round.
Yeah, not this round. Okay, cool. So the Carnifex will be stuck, and the Dimmercairn is also stuck.
Yes, for the time being, which means no refresh on my Kraken ability.
I'll absolutely take that.
Yeah.
At the end of my turn, by the way.
So hold on.
Oh yeah,
we've got the Warriors
over here.
Hitting on 3s.
Nice.
They have no rerolls of any kind.
Yeah.
And wounding on 3s because they're strength 8. Again, no rerolls. So that's 3 at -2, so -1.
Yeah.
Because I didn't charge.
4 ups. Okay.
And 2 damage goes to 1.
Nice. So 1 takes a wound.
There we go.
Yeah, I might not have done anything, but neither did you.
Woohoo!
So 1's on, 2 left. And you know what? Because you can't fall back and charge, that's actually pretty big.
That is pretty
you're just going to smite me here.
And bomb you, possibly.
And bomb me.
We'll see.
But you know what? It's something.
Yeah. Alrighty. Cool. That's it. I have no extra things.
Okay, so I get 2 points for primary. I didn't get my future that turn, which sucked.
Yes.
And how many units did I get for grind? I've killed nothing.
This turn, nothing.
Prime. I killed a prime.
Oh, yes, prime.
So as long as you don't kill a single unit, I am fine.
Okay. That is technically possible.
Yeah.
We will see. That unit being -1 damage is actually really gnarly.
Yeah. Everything's -1 damage.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's pretty good, yes.
But you did just kill a Wraithseer actually in my turn, so never mind, grind is gone.
Ah, yes, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never mind.
All right, well that answers that then.
I really was not expecting the Wraithseer to die, but
but here we
never
are.
mind.
So,
that's so sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop the reroll hit rolls of 1 from the Tyrant just on the Tyrant card, I think.
Cool.
And we're gonna engage some glorious melee.
Hell yeah.
I reckon.
And this poor lad is out in the open down here.
Yeah, doing not a whole
this
lot.
Carnifex, which is good because now hopefully, I don't know, with less buffs I'll be able to smock him.
I'll advance some Spore Mines since I now don't need them to sit there and do literally nothing.
And the 4-up invuln turn is gone.
No, still got that. That's this
Yeah,
turn.
but for my next turn.
I see what you mean, yes. Coming in, yes, after this though.
Thank goodness for that.
That is correct. There's no more. We have ceased and desisted.
Thank goodness for that.
So I think I'm actually going to fly up over there. And
You're going to bomb my rangers, huh?
I'm going to bomb your rangers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There we go. Just there. And then he's going to pivot his second time. Just there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good.
Bombing some rangers.
Bombing some rangers.
There's 5 in that unit, I
My
believe.
poor rangers. Honestly, I can, like, Uthway.
Very bad with the bombs usually, though.
Uthway is too powerful.
4 ups. 3 mortals.
2 are dead. 3 are dead.
Okay.
2 remain.
No Uthway.
Yeah, I think Uthway is just way too strong. Like, every time I play Eldar, I'm just going, ugh, why am I not Uthway?
Yeah, I agree.
Because everything else just feels
It's the Leviathan.
so awful.
Yeah, it's the
compared.
Leviathan problem of them just being too consistent, like too consistently good.
There's too many buffs for it.
Yeah,
Either that or everything else needs some changes. Which, to be honest, I don't think everything else needs to be
Gargoyle's going to move
OP.
up there.
But I think everything...
Just needs to be average.
Yeah, if you don't, like, if you're giving a buff to something, then the thing that you give that buff to should be able to actually utilize it.
Yes.
You know, like, it should actually do something.
Yes, that is very true.
Most of the time, not like, oh, I have a buff on this thing. Is it going to work? No.
I will advance the gargoyles. Actually, I might just opportunistic advance them.
You do have 1 CP to my 1 CP.
Let's see. Does that actually get me some? Yeah, it does.
Oh, and in primary, you were holding that one and that one.
Yes.
So you get 4 points.
Okay. So yes, I will be opportunistic advance. So I'm down to 0 CP now.
Okay.
But it brings me all the way out here. Whoopsies. As a meat shield.
A meat shield?
A meat
For
shield.
what?
For the things that I'm going to run up directly into.
Are you talking about for this?
Yes.
Don't forget it's a Titan, so it can fall back, shoot, and charge, and move over units.
But you have to finish without being in engagement range.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm aiming to tar pit you a little bit.
Okay.
And just make it very difficult for you to land somewhere useful. You know what? I may as well just move them there and just put some obsec on.
Yeah, well, that's no longer my point.
There we go. Oh.
I don't have obsec. I have no obsec anywhere. Yep.
Great. Tyrant.
Ouchies.
He's going to stomp up there.
Yeah.
Tyrant Guard are going to do the same thing, but these are infantry, so they can breach. So they're on the bottom floor, just chilling.
Ouch.
And the Neuro. Where
Yeah.
do I want you? Where do I want you going? Yeah, I guess this way.
May I pile in my Wraith Blades just so that I don't get absolutely
Yes,
smocked by your
you can do that
charges?
so you don't get shreked, because I understand that was part of the plan.
Thank you.
We just forgot to do that. So,
I just don't want my
stuff just out in the
characters
open.
just getting absolutely minced.
Because that was the whole point that he trailed them out. So, we knew what was happening.
Thank you.
No worries. So,
No walkers.
no walkers. I'm slowly corrupting you with the workplace lingo.
Yeah, workplace lingo. Thanks.
Oh dear. All right.
Oh gosh, this is well, we'll see how this goes.
It's something. All right.
We shall see.
You know what? I am just going to fall back.
Ooh.
I think because if I can keep him alive just a little bit longer,
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about that.
Yeah,
so,
that makes sense.
And also I can take 2 pot shots or 1 pot shot at the Ranger. May as well.
Yeah.
With single gargoyle. I've seen dumber things.
The
work.
Ranger is behind the terrain. So
Oh,
only if you can see.
True. I don't think so from the wingtip.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Let me have a thonk. What is going to be important to me? So they're doing banners over there.
Yep.
They've advanced, so they cannot.
Oh,
advance.
and you got a banner point, didn't you?
1. Yes.
One banner point.
One banner. I have raised a banner.
He's
The
raised
Rippers
a
are
banner.
just going to be doing the same thing every single turn.
Yep.
And you can just safely assume that.
Yeah, yep.
The Biovores are just going to do random things. So I think.
Can
it's
you pass me that book over there, please, sir?
You can.
Does the additional primary cap at +3 every turn, or is it just you can just
No
go
clue.
+4?
No clue.
Because you're gonna get 4.
Am I?
Maybe not actually.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
not this one
possible.
over here. But it's curious.
I'm going to get
I'm
3
interested.
because you have obsec on that one.
To a maximum of 3. Yeah, I thought so. So you're gonna get the maximum.
Okay. Not going to complain.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think we'll just jump straight into psychic.
The spikic.
I'll start with the zone ropes. They literally only have one thing
I
to
can't
do.
deny.
So Mega Smite.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Mega
D6
Smite.
+3.
Just not a 1, a 6,
They're
a
all
9.
dead.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Good. That's what I was hoping to avoid.
Yeah, I wish
Never mind.
you could, because they can't do actions, can they, if they're locked in combat?
No.
Yeah. God damn, I wish I could have started channeling it.
Yeah.
Start raising the banner and then brain blast them off.
Yeah.
All right, that is very nice.
I think it was 120 points.
Yeah.
Those
zone ropes, double six.
have already made their points back.
Yeah, very comfortably, I think.
Oh gosh.
So, what do I even do? That went exceedingly
I'm
well.
basically out of units at this point. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units left, really.
Tyrant is going to cast Synaptic Lure, I guess, on the Wraith Guard.
Yeah.
Not getting it.
Okay.
Not getting it.
Nice.
It's a shame. I would have liked that. And his other power, maybe just Scream? Question mark.
Question mark?
I'll smite. Why not? Watch me fail this by 1.
Yeah. So you got it.
No.
Oh, because
No,
they already
this is
smoked.
the Tyrant. Yeah. So,
Nice.
yeah.
You needed a 6.
If I'd screamed, it would have gone off. Anyway, I don't really need it if I'm going to be honest, I think. I hope.
I don't think so either.
So,
Yeah.
it's just a Neuro now. He's going to cast Catalyst. I'm going to pop Catalyst on the Dimmerker, and I think I still want him kicking about for as long as possible. So, 3d6 drop the worst. That is going off with a 12.
I can't deny.
Okay. And his last spell.
That was on the Dimmerkaren?
Yes. And his
Good.
last spell is Onslaught, I think. Because he's got Paroxysm, which isn't horrible, actually. Takes your knight from wounding everything on a 2 to everything on a 3, I guess. Alternatively...
I've lost Jinx now, I just realised.
Did you? Oh, yes, it was on the big guy. I'm going to cast Onslaught, actually, on the Gargoyles.
Yep.
Because they can breach that wall.
Yep.
And with that auto, so it goes off on an 11, so you can deny it.
Please. No.
Okay, because if I can make that charge into that dude, and I
Yeah, there goes my
survive,
point.
yeah, I actually...
And all my hidden path points.
Hidden path. Stop the points. So, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Psychic, done.
Cool.
Shooting.
Yep.
Harpy. He's going to fire his heavy venom cannon shots into the big guy.
The big bar.
Over here,
Yep.
which is why we have fallen back.
Yep.
And his stinger salvos into that unit of rangers just below him.
That makes sense.
So, big shots, heavy venoms, hitting on 3s, so that's pretty meh. Wounding on 3s,
T8?
Yeah, strength 9, so 3 wounds.
5 up.
12 damage,
What,
4
minus
each.
1 damage.
so 9 damage.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do against that, so I'll just take it. So I've taken 10.
Okay, that went
Yep.
better than anticipated.
Okay.
And then the stinger salvos,
Yep.
hitting on 3s, you're not -1, are you?
Nope.
Okay, so hitting on 3s, strength 5, so wounding on 3s. There we go.
3 at AP.
3, -1, so you, they are -0.
Good. So I have 5 ups.
Really?
5s.
They have gaunt saves?
They're all dead.
What?
Yep.
That is wild.
Okay. Well, I think this is going to be over at the end of this.
Yeah, this is going somewhere. I'm going to fire the 10 shots from the gargoyles into the big wraith. Wraith Knight. May as
Paul,
well
I don't know how
try.
you're feeling at home, but thank you for the
3 shots. And no wounds from them.
Paul, what have you done? Paul,
He's a broken man.
what have you done, Paul? Why?
Tyrant is going to fire his 3 shots. Shard Gullet into the big guy. 3 hits. 3s to wound. 3 wounds.
Okay.
-5 and 5 flat damage on the big boy.
5 ups. He's dead.
Ah,
I think.
12 damage. Yeah, because 15 -3, so 12 damage.
Yeah, he's dead because he only starts at 22. That's exactly
Not
12.
24?
No. Pretty sure it's 22.
Check that. A Baneblade is 24. A Baneblade 30 now, I think, actually.
This is Elder.
That is true, but I thought you were an Imperial Knight type.
22. So unless I CP that, he's still dead. Does he explode?
Nope. Because he's big boom, isn't he? Okay.
Well, there goes all my hopes and dreams.
The Birevores are going to do something dodgy. We're going to try and fire both of them at that one. No, actually, nothing has line of sight to it. That's Synapse.
Lewis,
So they won't.
we haven't even played for 2 hours yet. I'm about to lose everything I have. I'm literally tabled. I don't have any units left. I have a Wraith Lord, and that's it.
That opening turn, having a full health Harpy still.
What the hell, man?
Saving like 12 mortal wounds is
Oh,
crazy.
gosh. Games Workshop, 2 things, if you're listening.
Ian, please.
Firstly, put me in your movie. That's a must. Secondly,
After this, he deserves it.
just let me write the rules for Eldar.
Yeah.
And do a better job than anyone's ever done before.
And we'll do it for free.
I'll do it for free.
Yeah. Just
I'll
so that he
literally
doesn't
do it
have
for
to
free,
play with action.
And I'll make the book way better than it's ever been. I promise you. Cross my heart, I have to die. Just let me write the rules. Okay?
Just let it not be so sad.
I won't make it OP. I promise you there's no point.
Yeah.
There would be no point because then I just win all the games and people are like, oh, Jack made it. I'm not that bored. I'd make it fair and make it fun and I'd make it interesting.
And thematic. And just
Don't let anyone. Just let me.
not ruin the under.
It's fine. I got this.
Oh. That's it.
There you go.
Everything died really hard. The Biovores actually have no targets.
No, they do. They have a Wraith Lord.
I don't think I can see it with the synapse thing, can I?
Well, maybe.
Or maybe the zones over here. Okay, yeah, the zone threats and the warriors can see the back of it.
Cool.
Okay. I guess. So
All
hitting
right.
on 5s. Oh, 2d3 shots, sorry. So 3 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s. 1.
Take a mortal wind.
There you go. That's
It's
it.
down to 8.
If you were Oofway. Need I say more? All right, that's it. That's it. So shooting done. Charging. Gargoyles into that one lone ranger.
Yep. Well, you need.
I'm gonna need
a
something.
4.
Not that. And
Yep.
I'm out of CP, I think.
Did you spend one for opportunity this turn?
I did.
Then you are.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that's something.
Okay, they survive another turn.
Yep.
Tyrant Guard going into the little dudes.
Yep.
Because I cannot reach them. Woo! All right, that's very good. They're going to go all the way around. I'm almost 100% sure that I will have the ability to reach there.
Yep.
So that the Tyrant can fit.
Nice.
Tyrant charging, same guys.
Yep.
A 9 should do
Well, he's in as well.
that. Okay. Again, can't elect the.
I also don't have any CP left anymore because I tried to re-roll a save on my Wraithman.
Yeah.
But I failed 7 saves in a row.
It's so unfortunate. All right.
Okay.
Well,
Good.
It is what it is.
Very good.
Very nice.
You know, sometimes the dice don't allow you to win.
Yeah.
Just
literally.
doesn't happen.
It's Scarbrand all over again.
Yeah.
But finally, I am Scarbrand.
I am the evil villain today.
I am the evil one. It's me. Not even a mastermind. Just corning it at this point. Just running. All right. Combat.
Nice.
There's just that scrap in the middle, and that's it. So I'll start with the
Can't intervene,
Tyrant.
can't interrupt, can't do anything.
Tyrant is the only one that can.
I started with 6 CP and I used it all.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Oh, there's one dude on 1 wound, isn't there?
Yeah.
So I'll do the Tyrant Guard first. So 12 attacks. They're 3 base, but they are within 3 inches of the Tyrant, so they get +1. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. There we go. And wounding on strength 9, so 3s.
Yeah.
There we go. No re-rolls, but that doesn't need them. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and I will check. I think they're AP -4
Okay.
because they have charged this turn.
I do have a 2-up.
They are AP -4.
I need 6s.
Okay.
I have a 2-up from Protect.
They're only 1 damage essentially because of the -1.
Okay, so...
Does save 2 though.
1 is dead. 1 is dead. 1's on 2.
There we go.
I'm going to take them out of combat with the Diamond Kieran.
Fair enough.
He didn't charge, right? So he can't
No,
go anywhere.
no, he didn't.
And then this goes on.
Tyrant. He will take his swings now.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. So all hit. And strength 10. So I'm assuming 3s because they're T6 or something.
Yep.
There we go. So 3 minus
3 mortal
5.
wounds. So 3 are dead.
And no, they're 2 flat because they
2 flat?
3 goes to 2.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
1's dead. How many was that? 3?
1's dead.
So 1's
and
dead. 1 more is dead.
more.
And the 3 mortal wounds is they're all dead.
3 mortal wins.
Yeah, because of... Oh, you don't
He's
have
not
the Reaper
Reaper,
of
I'm
Obliterates.
Shard
Right.
Gullet.
Right, so 2 are dead.
Okay.
And there's 1 left. I'll take them out of combat of the Tyrant Guard. Oh, the Tyrant Guard hit first, right?
Yeah, Tyrant Guard have swung. Everything's swung because the Demicaron's out now.
Okay,
And,
good.
And yeah.
You know what's going to be hilarious?
Mm-hmm.
The Wraith Guard have a leadership of 9. So on a 6, the last guy will run away.
I don't even want to think about that.
I'm going to hit back now. I assume
Yeah.
everything's going to pile in.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to try and swamp you.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. You know how it goes.
Cool. So the Wraith Blade will hit back into the Tyrant.
Yep.
5 attacks, 3s to hit, 5s to wound. Okay.
Woohoo!
All at -3 for 1 damage.
And these are Tyrant Guard?
No, the Tyrant.
Oh, the Tyrant himself.
yeah.
Okay, so 2 up.
Yeah. So, well, it's 4 up.
Oh, 2 up. Yeah, it goes to 4, sorry.
Yeah,
and then 1 Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
1 5 up from his Warlord trait.
Good.
Okay.
The Farseer will hit back into the Tyrant Guard. Hits 1.
Yeah.
2s to wound. Wounds. AP -1, I think.
He 2 up armor.
And the Bone Singer, I think, gets like 1 or 2 attacks into the Tyrant.
Cool.
Hits on 3s. Doesn't wound. Good.
Cool.
That's me done.
Stonks. See. All right.
Right.
All right.
And now leadership.
Yes.
On a 6, I run. Okay.
Oh!
The complete opposite.
Good.
Okay. What'd you score? I don't get grind. That's for sure.
So definitely engage.
Yeah.
Still not the full because big boy over there is a flyer. Aircraft don't count for engage, so it's just 2 on that.
The Daimakiran's in that corner.
He needs to be, I think, more than 6 from the center lines from memory.
Oh, center line.
From the center lines, not just
that
the
means
center
that
of
you
the
wouldn't have
battlefield.
got it the other turn before.
No, he didn't. It was just the 3
Okay,
quarters.
so you should be on 4 now.
Yes, 2 and 2.
2 and 2, cool.
Yep.
Raise banners you got a point for this turn.
Yep, and I haven't
ritual
done any
nothing
ritual
yet.
yet.
And
Ritual.
primary you're now holding this one, and this one, and this one. All of them except for this one actually.
Yeah.
So you get 3 more points, and you gain a CP now. And turn 3,
that is crazy.
I gain a CP.
Yeah.
I'm holding 1 objective, so I get 0 for primary. Hidden Paths, I get 3 points. And I get my Strands of Fate, which I can't re-roll my dice because I'm in combat.
What?
You can't re-roll any of the dice if you're in combat.
Okay.
So I'm
That is
just
a
going to
weird
take...
stipulation.
I'll take the Psychic and the 2 wounds and a hit.
Okay.
Good.
I think
And
that's fair enough.
here we go. And I have one...
I suspect this will be a very fast turn.
Yep. I have one thing really to move, which is the Wraith Lord. I'm just going to try and melee this Daimakiran to death, and that's all I've got.
Yep.
The Spirit Seer is going to cast my action on a 6 plus 6 is 12.
Woo!
So you can deny because you get +1.
Oh, yeah, true. It becomes an 11.
Yeah, because of
From
Shadow and Warp. So on a 12 you can deny, which you don't.
No.
And I take Perils. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, I could take an additional mortal wound from Perils, right? From Shadow and the Warp?
No, that's only... Oh.
I think it's if I take Perils, I take +1, right? He only has 4 wounds.
I feel like that's a stratagem.
So if I'd rolled a 5, I would have just killed myself. But I take 2 wounds.
I'll double check that, but yeah, drop it if you want. So where are we?
Then we're going to do all the smitey smites.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
Huh. That used to be a Chronos thing, but
Yeah.
now it's an everyone thing.
We're going to pay my 1 CP for casting 3 spells with the Farseer.
Cool.
She's going to smite the boyos in combat.
Yep.
So it goes off on an 8.
Gets it, and
Yeah,
I'll
9.
try and deny it.
You
Okay.
do.
Alright.
Then she'll Executioner them.
Sure.
Fails. And then she'll try and doom the Daimakiran.
Yeah.
Which goes off on a 7.
Is doomed.
So you need an 8.
Is doomed.
Yeah,
He's finally doomed.
Okay, and then we're going to do all the things. So we're going to shoot with the missiles, flame, charge, everything.
Yep, the works.
The works. So
Cool.
shoot with the missiles, 1 hit,
Yep.
wound with the missiles,
1 wound.
does wound, AP2.
1 save.
Yo.
No, fails the save. I just realized I have to switch my thing. I'm going to change into the melee 6's explode.
Yep.
Shocking.
Yep.
So, how much damage?
D6 for 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah.
All right. Oh no, did I fail Catalyst on him?
No, you got it off.
I did? Okay. Catalyzed. No.
Doesn't make any difference.
4.
Yeah.
4 damage.
And then the flamers. 6 flamers.
Alrighty, let's drop that down to 2.
And 1 wound. Oh, but doom as well.
Yes.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. AP 0. So
AP
we've
nothing.
learned 3 ups. We're
Cool.
okay.
Very good. We're going to charge.
Okay.
So he's in.
Yeah.
Good.
Is pretty much impossible to fail. In fact, I think he was.
We're going to smock. I'm going to roll to hit with 3 of them.
Yep.
He hits 3. He'll auto hit the last one.
Yep.
Then he's going to auto wound 2 of those.
Yep.
And the other 2 wounds are going to wound on that. Re-rolling for Doom. That. So 4 wounds.
4 wounds. All right. I need to make some saves.
And bonds.
I make 1. And how much damage are these?
D3 plus 3.
So I'm re-rolling one of them.
Oh! Yes!
Nah, so I'm taking 3.
3d3 plus 9.
Yeah.
So that would be
Gosh.
6.
Brutal.
Plus another 2 is 8. Plus another 9 is 17.
17,
Yeah,
I think.
17 damage.
9.
Bye!
So there's 12 here.
If I'm going down, I'm taking the dimer with me.
That's 3, 6, 7, 8. So he is dead. There we go. I don't need to roll the rest.
Perfect.
Does he blow up? No, he doesn't.
Excellent.
No
That
death
is my
throws.
turn finished. You get to hit first with everything in combat.
The 2 big guys. Are there. Yes. Now it's the crump time. We hope.
The crump time.
Crumping.
I did get 3 points for my psychic before I died
Yeah.
on this point over here with future. And that's all I can get. I'm not going to get any more points and I'm out of the running.
So.
I'm just going to count out your points now.
Fair enough. I will pile these guys in here.
This is going to go to 45.
I think the Tyrant Guard, they're just going to go 2 into the... Oh no, I'm going to put 1 into the Wounded Spirit Seer and 2 into the Farseer.
Nice.
So I'll start with the Spirit Seer. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and wounding on 2s, I believe, because he's not transhuman or anything special, and we are strength 9.
Okay.
I assume.
What's happening?
So, Tyrant Guard, these are into the Spirit Seer.
Yes.
So 4 hit, 3 wound. They're
3
strength
wound.
9 minus 3, 2 damage.
He's dead.
Okay.
I don't have a CP to reroll,
Okay.
and he has 2 wounds remaining. Because I do take an extra wound from Shadow, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, so he's dead exactly.
I thought it was a generic Chronos thing, but now it's a generic thing, which is special. And then the last 2 into the Farseer, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, and 6s explode. I forgot about that on the first guy. It didn't really matter, but did forget. And 2s, I assume you're not like transhuman or something?
No,
So it's that many.
4 up in bonds.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Okay. Your Wraith Blade.
Right.
What is he doing?
Into the Tyrant.
Into the Tyrant.
Please.
It's about sending a message.
1.
Oh no.
Nothing.
Okay. And then the Tyrant swings back. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. He explodes. Okay, cool.
I
don't know if I needed
one of
that.
the most brutal victories we've seen in a long time.
That's 6.
AP minus a lot.
Minus 4, yes.
So he's dead.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
And now in your turn 3, Lewis,
Yeah.
all you need to kill is 1 Ranger
Yep.
and a Wraith Lord, which is on 8 wounds.
Think I can manage that?
At point, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, fair enough.
There you go.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now I end with a final score of 39 to 95.
Yeah.
Woo! Damn! Wow, that was absolutely savage.
Yeah.
I failed pretty much every single thing I tried,
And I
you
made
passed
every single thing I
save.
tried.
Oh my god! I don't think I passed the save on this thing.
I don't think so. Not without cheating and using the strands. Strands was the only successes you had on him.
Wow.
Oh wow, that was feral.
That was a game.
So happy New Year,
We finished
everyone.
in less than 2 hours.
Did we?
Yeah.
And we're not even playing Imperial Knights or something dumb. Like this is a normal.
Well, I'm playing a Yen and Wraith host.
That is true, but
Which-
there's still more models than 4.
I don't think. Look, I know that was absolutely awful. I think a lot of that was determined by the luck.
Yeah.
But which just
that
happens sometimes.
Yeah.
But I mean,
It is a dice game, but
yeah.
holy shit.
I'm not going to complain too much about Eldar because I think Eldar are actually in a pretty good spot.
Eldar as a
I think
faction,
they're
yes,
pretty good.
but Eundon as a sub-faction is really
I think
struggling.
that there's quite a few things in the book. It's not a very well spread book. Like there's one kind of like this is really good.
Yeah.
And everything else is like
Average to mediocre.
And even things that are included in the army list that are really good, like Uthway with Hemlocks.
Yeah.
I think Hemlocks are still like 30 points too expensive. How many points is a Harpy?
Yeah, it's 15 points more for the optimal loadout, which is 4-up Invan permanent and 2 heavy venom cannons. When I say
it's actually not
optimal,
so
I
bad.
mean like the most expensive.
That's not so bad. I think
not.
it's quite
Yeah,
a bit
but the thing
better
is that-
than my plane though.
Yeah, it has
My plane-
melee for a
yeah.
start. It drops mortal wound bombs randomly, which
Yeah.
you can't deny because they're not a psychic power.
Yeah.
It's not a psyker, so it doesn't count for Abhor the Witch.
It pivots twice.
It
It can
pivots
hover.
twice. It can hover.
Yep.
Has decent melee and very good guns.
Yeah, and some pretty good strats too. The
Yeah.
only strat that thing has is it can heal.
That's
D3
true. It
wounds.
has access to stratagems as well. So yeah, that thing
So,
is gnarly.
and the plane's 215 points, so I think that's a little bit overcosted. The
They're-
Wraithblades are well overcosted. They just really don't do anything.
Those things could be T7 and I still wouldn't be impressed, I think.
They just don't do anything. I think a lot of the Ayan and stuff, the Wraith stuff needs to come down in points.
They just
And
need the like Emperor's Children treatment, where it's like they become their troop. Or something
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That. Like gain troop
I've
and
been saying it
obsec.
for years. They did it once in like 7th edition where you could run like a...
The Wraith Host
The Wraith
detachment.
Host.
Yeah,
And it made
I
them
remember
troops.
that was a
but
special thing.
I just don't understand why you wouldn't, in a Yandon specifically,
Well,
make
the
these
whole
troops.
point is that they're so depleted in numbers that
Yeah.
they actually use the dead as their
Yeah,
line
they
back.
also do have Fearless, as they've always had like
Yeah.
Fearless or Immune to Combat Attrition or
or
anything
Immune to
like that.
morale. Yeah, and they've lost
which
that, have they?
really doesn't... They still have it.
Oh, they still have it, but it's
It means that you're immune to attrition modifiers, which
Yeah.
when you're running Wraith Blades and Wraith Guard really doesn't mean anything because it's like you lose a guy first,
Yeah.
which you're not immune to, which is 40 points.
Yeah.
Then you're just immune to modifiers, so it's
Yeah.
like
You're-
you might lose one less guy from that, but really it should be either you're immune to morale if you're going to have it at all.
Yeah.
Or if anything, I would just take that away because no one wants to run Guardians. A Yandon is
Not
like...
in Yandon.
No, well, you're actually known for running Guardian spam a little bit in Yandon as well, with Uriel and stuff like that. But really, you should just hone in on the Wraith Host part, remove the leadership thing, make them Armor of Contempt for sure.
Yeah.
Double the wound characteristic for things like this. Super Heavy Auxiliaries also, I don't know why they still don't get traits.
Yeah, now that you get the bonus.
Really need traits.
Yeah, for some of them.
That's just weird to me. I
Yeah.
think that they should definitely have traits.
Yeah.
Um,
If it matches your faction Warlord, I
Yeah.
feel like you should get it.
Yeah.
So that way it's not things like Abaddon. If you throw Abaddon in, suddenly some other random dude gets it. Like
Yeah.
if you bring a Typhon Siege Cannon though, for example, that should get it if Abaddon is your
Yeah.
Warlord. Like
Exactly.
And the same story here, where it's a single Wraith Knight.
In a Wraith Host.
Yeah, in a Wraith Host army too. That's the other
It's a
the
Wraith
key
Knight
thing.
and a Wraith Host, and it doesn't get a Yandon.
Maybe
It's
they should just get an Army of Renown for Wraith Host.
well, they have had that before, but I don't know how really amazing that would be.
It doesn't need to be amazing. It just needs to be not horrible.
Yeah.
It just needs to be good enough to put on the field and
Well,
not be like,
to be
I'm
honest,
just going
it
to lose
would give them a few extra strats, because really the only strat in the book that actually targets Wraith units
Is the healing?
Is the healing.
Yeah, which is suboptimal because it's like, if someone's shooting it, it's the Necron problem.
Yeah.
Where they're just going to shoot it to death.
Yeah.
And unlike Necrons, you don't come back from the dead.
And is your heal in the Nids book? It's just D3 wounds, right, for 1 CP? Is it
Yeah.
1 CP on the...
It's 1 CP.
Everywhere?
And it's any monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I have to pay 2 to heal this with 22 wounds. On your Daimakiran, which is 18 wounds, it's
Yeah.
still 1 CP.
The thing that I was like worrying about for the early half of this game was I was like, oh man, he's going to be able to like chop everything to death. But then he literally just fell over and died.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
they
was
just
thinking
don't
like,
have staying
is
power.
5 going to be enough to survive? Do I
Yeah.
need to spend CP on healing them? I didn't, because they just died so much faster than I thought they would.
It's because I don't know if you should increase how tough they are. They are relatively tough.
don't think it's
like,
the toughness
I
that's the
think it's
problem.
the points. You
Yep.
need more.
Yeah,
Right?
You need more bodies on
I
the
think
field.
I should have
and they need
access
to
to a
have
lot
more
more.
impact is
Yeah.
the other thing.
And also, like, yeah, the fact that they're not obsec, and you can't do anything like action and shoot or action fight or anything like
Because
that.
I mean, like,
really
say
bad.
that you do decrease their points, right? But
I'm
you don't
pretty
change
sure that-
anything else. If you spam more of them, 3 Necron Scarabs are still going to outhold the objective to your, 400 points of.
Yeah,
20
and that's the other thing.
Like-
I think a lot more stuff in the game should be counts as more models for objectives.
Yeah.
Like
There's some really weird units that have
Wraith
it.
Guard and Wraith Blades should be 2.
Yeah.
Why are they not counts as 2 already? Because they're so big.
The whole point is
like,
that they're hefty and imposing.
Yeah, things like that. Ogren, Bulgren should count as 2.
Yeah.
Like Tyrant Guard maybe should count as 2.
Yeah,
anything that's like a big.
Well, that's the interesting thing is that Hive Guard have it for some reason.
Oh, okay.
They've got an action that they can do where they just sit there in the movement phase.
Yeah.
If they don't move, they do the action, and then they double what they count as.
Right.
So you can give them Obsec, give them Swarm Lord, the Swarm Lord's Obsec, and then they count as double already, so they go to 4 per model. Like, whereas these guys count
that's
as
just
1
a lot
and
of
there's no way to
support,
modify
whereas
it.
you can't
Yeah,
do
but
that.
you can't even give them Obsec through an ability, is what I'm saying.
You can give them Obsec through a spell.
Ah.
Yeah, but it's not worth it.
And not using other spells is the problem.
Yeah, it's just it's not really amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think again, running them in Uthway would be better, and then giving them
It's
Obsec.
just so sad though. Like,
with a
think
brick
about
of
that, because
10.
you're absolutely right. Like, this whole list, this Eundon list, functions
Better.
fundamentally better
as
Uthway.
Uthway, yeah. Because
What?
your Wraith Lords get a 6-up invuln, so
Everyone
you can actually
gets-
strands.
yeah.
You can get +1 to cast for your Wraith Fighter and your Wraith Seer.
Yeah.
And all your Psychers normally, your Farseers and stuff. And you get 5 Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
And you actually get a reroll a wound.
Yeah.
Which Eundon doesn't have.
Yeah.
So yeah, fundamentally
so you get
every
better
list
defense
is better. Yeah. It's
in a
just-
weird twist. Like,
I think really what I'm trying to say is I don't think Games Workshop, because there is a lot of books and there's a lot of rules, I really just don't think that they actually play test everything.
No,
they
they
don't really make sure that everything in a book actually works before they send it out.
No.
And I do have proof of this.
Me too.
I can show you
My
right
codex.
now.
Our 2 codexes are proof of that alone. Tyranids were play tested against, I don't know, maybe exclusively Tau. So they went, oh wow, they really died a range. We need to make them do really well everywhere
But
else.
check this out. This literally
And they took it too
shows,
far.
this is the pinnacle of like why they don't play test, is their Wraith Guard, right? They have a rule that says that they can make attacks with ranged weapons even while the unit is within engagement range of units.
and their second gun.
Their second gun, which is a flamer, right, is now blast.
It's always been a flamer, by the way.
It's
Back
now
in
blast.
6th and 7th, it was a flamer template.
Yeah, and the blast overrules, so you can't shoot.
Yeah.
So the only reason you can shoot in the only way you can shoot in combat is with a Wraith cannon.
Yeah.
The D sides you can't even use their own rule in combat with because it's blast. It doesn't really make sense for a lot of things.
So and they just change stuff on a whim without thinking about how that affects the rest of the army. It's very silly.
Yeah.
It's very silly.
Well, I'm sorry that got to such a downer. It's like a Christmas special. It's like the last game of the year. Lewis, what have you done?
I mean, it was on point. You got crucified, basically.
I did. I absolutely got crucified. And you know what? I'm going to blame it all on Paul. No. I love you, Paul. You're the best.
No, we're chilling. That was, I think,
that was really
as we said, a bucket load of that was just ridiculously good rolling in the first 2 turns.
Yeah.
Like, after that, I mellowed out and was pretty normal, but those first 2, like, condensed 5-ups was ridiculous.
Was so bad.
First turn was just insane 5-up mortal wounds, and then the second turn was just insane 5-ups invuns.
I knew going in I didn't have as much like support. I needed to have a bit of luck go my way.
Yeah.
But when it just went, I was like, okay.
You're like,
this
all right,
is going
you didn't need to rub it in. Like,
I was standing there in the last turn going, I reckon I could probably fight with the Wraith Knight and then move as a consolidation, kill the Carnifex, pile over you, and then kill the Hive Tyrant,
lose
and
my
then you are like,
synaptic
and I
insights
fall
and
back and I shoot you and you die. And I was like,
you're like, well, that's
all right, never mind, that's fine.
Ridiculous.
But yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. Sometimes that's just the way that it goes.
It's a dice game.
It is a dice game.
Yeah.
I would like to say one final huge thank you to our sponsor, Dice Arcade. Go check them out. They do amazing stuff over there. You get additional %. Use code Barnyard. And if you want to become a member and help us make more videos and more stuff for you guys, we have some more fun things coming up. Yeah. So become a member. It's $4 Australian a month. And if you really like the video, then like and subscribe. The next one will be a Tuesday, 3rd of January.
There we go, mate.
Come back for the birthday stream. It's going to be a fun time. Otherwise, thank you, Lewis.
Thank you very much.
Trumping me.
End of year special.
Thank you, chat, for being here. And otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. See you in the new year.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Woo! Bye.
See ya.